Okay.
So this whole thing done today.
So
Yeah, can we knock out? Can we just kill Strahd today?
That's on the last session. It's like, all right. Snow's like, all right, guys, we really have to be done.
Let's just go to the castle. Like, what if it's all just smoke and mirrors?
Yeah, what's stopping us from just killing the heart?
Funny.
So
I mean, probably Strahd.
last where we left off, right? You all had just left from that little, shindig. Where Watcher basically revealed that, well, yeah, Strahd's been there the whole time.
Yep.
Behind her. And then, so now you're all currently heading towards like Zarovich, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think so. Did we? It's. I assume it's nighttime now, though,
It's
right?
like- It's about like 7-ish.
Okay. Does that mean at some point we should camp for the night in order to not be delirious tomorrow, or?
Well, the lake is only like a 30-minute walk. It's not very far.
Oh, okay. I thought
The
it was
north-
further than that.
No, on the
Yeah,
map it looks further, but it's really not.
Oh, I remember you telling us that. Okay, never mind.
So, you all head north. You continue through the town. It seems it's pretty quiet. Anyone who would be out is probably towards the dinner. And you start going down this path. And you notice you can, even just in sort of like as the light's getting dim, you can see the massive mountain range of Baratok kind of in the background. And down this path, you can start to see sort of the openings to this lake. As you go down this path and you start getting towards the end, towards the lake, you see it's like sort of this small shore. And you see there's like 3 small rowboats sitting at the edge of this lake. And the water's still and real dark. It's hard to see through it.
Is the water dark because it's dark outside, or does the water look darker than the darkness?
The water looks like dark, like it's hard, like murky.
Weird.
And you can see sort of outwards from the shore, maybe 100 feet out, sitting in the middle of the lake is another boat with a sort of larger looking fellow. Anybody?
It only looks like one person is in the boat.
Make a perception check. $20. Okay. He appears to be the only person in the boat that you can tell. You do see there's like a fishing pole propped up to the side, and there's like a burlap sack in the back of the boat. Looking around sort of the immediate area, you do see scattered off to the side a couple empty wine bottles.
Sounds like we've run into everyone's uncle.
At this point, and you notice this, Tux, the man, larger man sitting in this boat seems to notice you, and he looks almost flustered. And you see he scrambles up on his feet and turns around and picks up this sack. And you see as he's having trouble almost picking up this sack. Like he can't seem to get a hold of it and lift it up.
Does the sack look like it's moving?
Does the sack look like a human?
Yeah, so the sack, you can see now as he kind of like picks it up and is struggling with it, it seems to be like something's moving inside it. And the sack's about the size enough for maybe a halfling or a gnome.
Oh, I'm sorry, to back up. Did we meet up with that group we said we were going to meet up with on our way to the lake?
They actually were not present on the way here.
Oh, yikes. Huh. They're all dead.
Tux, can you stop him before he throws it in?
As long as the girl only weighs 10 pounds.
You watch as he hucks this sack into the water, and you hear a young girl scream out as it gets thrown and hits the water. And you see the air that was in the sack seems to be keeping it afloat for now. What are you guys doing?
Ren jumps in the water.
Is there a boat?
So Ren tosses off the whatever like leather armor chest plate piece that he's wearing, because that's probably holding most of his weapons, and then dives into the water to swim out to the sack.
Okay, make a athletics check. $16. Okay, you see as after this man kind of chucks this sack towards you, he immediately gets out his fishing pole and starts to fish. And Ren, as you swim out, you just manage to reach the sack as it starts to sink. You get close to this man, and he goes, "We heard the lake told me to throw water."
Does the sack have a drawstring, or like is it tied shut?
Yeah, it's like tied shut pretty taut.
Okay.
I'm gonna get into a rowboat and motion for Tux to get in with me,
good plan.
To start rowing out towards him.
Okay.
I follow Raidriar.
Is the large man fishing, like making a move towards Ren or doing anything, or is he just kind of talking to him?
He's in there. He's obviously intoxicated.
Okay, I make sure that the whatever end of the bag is the girl's head is up, and then
kind of like supporting it.
Yeah, and so I'm keeping the bag afloat, and I'm swimming away from the boat as best I can while, like lifeguard holding the sack.
Make another athletics check.
All right.
Yeah, you manage easily enough to start swimming back. Kilvin, are you sitting on the shore, or are you getting in the boat as well?
I'm preparing if the hobo on the boat, or the drunk dude, whatever, makes a move to cast Sacred Flame.
Okay.
Is this the hobo? Is this the mysterious
He's intoxicated.
drunker?
I'm assuming he's the drunk, yeah.
Yeah, this is the missing drunk / mad mage / whoever else we haven't investigated yet, maybe?
Okay. Long time no see, buddy. Or never.
No one's seen him.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so Tux, Raidriar, you guys are getting pretty. You like pass by Raidriar or Ren as he's bringing this sack back, and you see the man goes, "Hey, you get back to me. This was for the fish."
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna help him put the sack into the boat and then just cut the top off.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you cut the rope off. And inside, you see about this 9-year-old Vistani girl, and you see she kind of clambers out and coughs up some water and goes, "Well, it took you long enough."
How big are these boats, by the way? Are they like little boats, like
yeah, they're pretty
rowboats?
small.
Okay.
If you were to climb up into it, you would just barely fit.
Oh, okay.
Raidriar, throw her back in.
Yeah. I like poke my head above the edge of the rowboat and go, "Excuse me."
She looks at you, and then goes, "Well, wow, that's really brave of you to come save me."
Sure. You're welcome. I have a thing for kids.
I'm sorry.
Wait!
I'm sorry. I didn't mean that as a compliment. I more meant like you were kind of stupid.
Can you swim very well?
I can swim all right. Yeah.
Can you swim very well in a sack?
All right, get off my boat and go to shore. We're gonna have a talk with that older man.
Very well, but first, you look as she turns around and stares right at the man, and she spits on the boat and goes, May all wine turn to water in your mouth, you drunken wretch of a man."
Understandable.
And as she says this, you see the man visibly get afraid, and you see he reaches for a bottle of wine that he has and starts to drink it, and like looks funny, and then he like spits out the liquid. Go ahead and make a perception check. I'd say Raidriar.
Is it water that he spat out?
He spat out. It wasn't wine, whatever he spat out.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Interesting.
I'm gonna look back to her and be like, wait at the shore for us. I'm gonna keep paddling towards the guy.
I say, wait. Let this wizard aboard. You didn't tell me you had magic powers.
And she goes, I'd rather just sit in the boat. There's rumors about something in this lake, and I'd rather not be swimming in it.
Motherfucker.
I look at Ren.
Shore quickly because you're already paddling in the other direction.
I say, we'd be happy to give you a ride if you teach me some of your magic.
Always straight to the point, aren't you?
And she goes, I'm not sure what you're talking about. I don't know any magic.
I stare her down.
Okay, Kilvin.
Yeah.
Can you get one of the other boats out here?
Sure.
Okay.
Ren swims towards the shore, towards where Kilvin is casting out into the lake.
Yep. I just pick up right on my way by.
Okay. Are you guys gonna head back to shore?
We'll go pick up the girl and then.
No, the
Save
girl's
up
still in the
conversation.
other boat.
Well,
They
yeah,
didn't
we either
actually
go
kick her out.
and help with that, or we can take her back, or both.
Yeah.
Let's bring her on the shore and then bring this other guy on shore.
Good plan.
Actually,
Alright.
hey, dude.
Okay. First, Kilvin, Ren, as you guys are heading back, you see this girl is looking towards the other edge of the lake. She says, hey, look over there. That must be the Mad Mage.
What?
And she chuckles, and you see, and it's pretty easy to see off in the distance on the other side of the lake, you see this big imposing elk. Not like big as in like unnaturally large, but just like it looks like a big elk. And she chuckles because there's rumors that the mage likes to hide like an elk.
I cast Detect Magic. Ritual cast.
So Detect Magic only lets you see magic within 30 feet of you. Just so you
How far away is this elk?
I mean, it's on the other side of the lake.
A couple hundred feet at least.
Kilvin, can you watch over this girl while we go check that out?
Sure. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, Ren and I can take these boats back.
Yeah, are
You watch
Kilvin
as
and
the elk turns and scampers off.
No.
And technically, Tux, you didn't hear this. You're in the other boat.
Oh, just kidding.
That's true.
Yeah.
funny.
All right.
That's all what I would have said if I was in that boat. But
Let's go pick
Okay.
up the drunk.
Yeah. So
Okay.
Raidriar.
So if they've got the girl, we'll come up to the drunk's boat and
Yeah.
try to work him back. Either
Ren tries to get.
So Ren and Kilvin are in the boat taking the girl back to shore, right?
Oh, now we're headed back to shore. Okay.
Is that what we're
What
doing?
about
Okay,
the,
that's
what
fine.
about the dude? What about the dude?
Yeah,
I'm
I
mad
thought
at him because he
Raidriar-
just threw a kid in the
I thought
water.
Raidriar and Tux were going up to him in the other boat.
Yeah, we are.
All right, that's fine.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. And so basically that conversation you just had with her is happening while they go up and
Okay.
Tux got in the boat. So Raidriar, Tux, you get closer and you see he goes, fuck off.
oh,
Go
so
back to
you
shore.
can't-
Come back to shore with us.
He tries to drink more wine and you see he starts to cry actually. He's a damn bitch.
Come back to shore.
I cast suggestion.
Okay.
I tell him that he's going to stop drinking and he's going to come with us and tell us what he knows.
Okay. As you use this spell and kind of use these incantations and say, he goes, fuck you.
Damn it.
All right, I pull out my rope and I start making another lasso.
Okay.
You
All
just
right.
use the old one.
You guys are gonna make this a big fish mad. The big fish told me to do it.
Toss it.
That's
All I can say is this drunkard is very wise.
Okay, what were you tossing it? Like,
Around him.
around him? Okay, make,
Yeah, I'm gonna Red Dead Redemption this guy.
make an attack roll. With your dex modifier, because this is... No, it'd be a throne. Yeah, you can use your strength if you want.
Okay. This is straight up a strength ability check then, right?
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Plus proficiency.
You're not No, you're not proficient with rope. Okay, good enough. Yeah, you managed to loop it around. He goes, what the fuck?
Pull it tight.
Okay, so it's tight now.
All right, get on the boat.
Well,
I start pulling him in.
nothing matters anymore. I can't drink wine.
I'm gonna
You're
pull him
doing-
up to me, and I'm gonna
Well,
try to haul him into the boat.
So, are you gonna try it? So, are you pulling him out of the boat?
Actually, good point. Tux,
Drag the boat.
What's
you,
up?
you should stay here. I'll jump into his boat.
Okay.
Since it was a bigger boat.
I reach out for the lasso that he's got.
No, I still got it.
You're jumping with the lasso to a different boat? Okay.
Yep. Now I'm gonna start tying him up with the rope.
Tying him up.
Yep.
You go.
I cross my legs.
He like pushes on you and stuff, but this guy's trash, dude.
Mm-hmm. If he causes any trouble, I'm just gonna take the palm of my sword and just knock him out.
Okay. Are you gonna start heading back now after?
Yep. Let's start paddling back.
As you guys are heading back, Raidriar, I want you to make a perception check.
Okay.
As you are traveling, Raidriar, you look behind you, you can see a dark figure moving towards the boat.
Wah.
Hey, Tux.
Hi.
There's a thing coming towards us.
Tux, and you know, Tux being his small gnomish figure is actually kind of like struggling. Like he's moving it, but trying to pull these three people with the rows and.
No, Tux is in a boat on her own.
On his own,
right?
Well,
yeah.
So
Raidriar jumped to the other boat. I'm just sitting in here in the other boat, patiently watching.
So who's driving back? I guess who's the driver?
There's two boats.
There's two boats. I'm driving the hobo's boat.
Okay, got it.
The boat we took out.
Okay, but yeah. So then Tux, you'd be behind, and you notice this too. You see this large, dark figure. You can't see it through the water, and it's coming straight towards you.
How far away is it?
Oh shit.
It's pretty close.
See it?
Okay.
And
are we
moving,
on shore by now?
It's moving much quicker than you guys are.
I want to cast the illusion of a third boat that's in front of Raidriar, if possible. If like he's too close, then I'll cast it beside Raidriar.
Okay.
Have it flounder? Yeah.
Are we back on shore at this point?
I tell Raidriar to ready his weapon.
You guys are, yeah. But you guys don't see this figure.
Oh.
Let me.
I'm expecting like the fish to try to attack this boat. I mean, I don't know if we have time. I'm just gonna let him leap out at this other boat and let Raidriar attack it.
He's not worried about the other boat. He's worried about the hobo.
Okay. So where are you putting? So here's the order of. So you have Raidriar leading, then you have your boat tied to it being dragged, and then where's the image going?
I want the image in front of Raidriar, if possible. Like, I don't know how close this figure is, but if...
So it's coming... So the way that it's coming is, Tux, it's coming, like, towards your boat. Like, you guys... Like, it's coming...
Oh, from behind us.
Yes, from behind you. It's
well, then, shit. Okay, I just cast Silent Image behind me, then, and create a third boat.
Okay.
To see if he could take the bait and attack the boat that's closest.
Okay.
Also, why am I dragging the other boat?
I thought
is the Tux paddling it?
So he wrapped his rope around the drunkard, and then he jumped in the other boat with the rope in his hand and continued tying him up.
For some reason, in my head, I had that you were attaching the rope to the other boat so that you could pull the other boat.
That's what I thought he was going to do, or something like that. But no, that's.
I was going to pull him onto this boat, but then I realized it makes much more sense.
Okay,
so I'm just paddling behind.
So in that case, then you guys are beside each other, and the figure's heading straight towards Raidriar's boat.
Okay, then yeah, I'll cast a boat in between us and the fish.
Okay.
When Ren sees Tux cast a phantom boat, do I see that? Is that reasonable?
Oh yeah, you can see it up here.
Yeah, I pull out my short bow and knock an arrow and yell, "What's going on?"
I think it was the drunk guy.
It.
Tux, can you make it look like he's fallen in?
If it's not too late, I'll maybe make the image of a man like leaning up from the boat, like the drunken man.
Okay. So that happens. And as this figure approaches, you watch Raidriar is breaking from the water. A large tentacle comes out. White, bright white. You just now noticed as it was sitting in the murkiness of this water.
That's not a fish.
This tentacle is large, and it reaches. It goes. It seemingly ignoring.
My boat and the phantom boat.
Yeah, the images you've conjured, and you see it's reaching straight towards the man in the boat. What are you doing?
I put the paddles down. I'm gonna have my greatsword out, and I'm gonna be ready to slice this tentacle off as soon as it approaches the man.
Okay.
Ren would also like to try to shoot the tentacle when he sees it.
Okay.
Hey, Raidriar, just give him the drunk man.
Both of you make attack rolls. Okay, Ren, it's hard to see, and you let the arrow go widely, and it lands in the water next to it.
Jeez.
Raidriar, you watch this tentacle comes down and wraps around this guy, and you do manage to get your greatsword into the tentacle, but it's not enough to cleave through it.
Can I make a second attack? Since I have 2 attacks per action, or is that too much?
Because we're not really in combat.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And you watch as what? And tentacle drags him under the water. And then you watch as it turns around and swims away.
Damn.
Is it swimming away really fast?
Yeah, like quick.
Okay.
That was my rope. Just go ahead and delete that item from my inventory now.
So we should turn around. Ren turns around to Kilvin and this girl standing on the shore, and Ren asks the girl, "All right, story time. What the fuck was that? And who was that guy?"
And she see her voice is shaking a little bit. That sort of sassy composure before seems to be weakening a little bit. She goes, there's just rumors that something lived in the lake, but they were just rumors till now, for me, I guess.
Okay, what about that guy?
You see running up on the path the 2 men, Luvash and Arabelle, that you had talked to at the camp, and they run up and Luvash goes, "Oh, Arabelle! Oh my god! Are you all right?" And she goes, "Yeah, I'm fine. Just having a little fun, okay?" Like, we told you not to leave.
Composure regained.
You see it, they look up, and Luvash goes, "Sorry we were late. Some Villakians were hanging outside near the town, and they kind of gotten a bit of, I mean, they didn't really want to let us continue, so we had to deal with that."
Why did he put you into a sack and then try to kill you when he saw us?
I don't know. Honestly, I was just, exploring town. Then shit went crazy. People started burning things. And this guy ran out of an alley and put me in a sack.
Ren would like to inspect whether he knows she's lying or not.
Make an insight check.
Yikes.
Not an one.
She's pretty calm when saying this, and if she was lying, there aren't any tells that she's lying.
So you've never met that man before? Arabelle?
Haven't.
We've heard of this drunken man, but we really don't know much about him.
I mean, we don't know much about the townspeople either. But where is he now?
He's underwater. He's in the dirt.
What happened?
Big tentacle thing
What?
came up and... Yeah, big tentacle thing.
Dang.
Yeah, big tentacles.
I've heard most people avoid the lake because of the rumors of some monster, and it's not like there's any fish in it anyways.
Who would know more about this monster?
Honestly, I'm not sure. I've just only heard it in passing.
It said that the fish told him to do that.
Like I said, I don't really know much about it.
Do we have his boat? Can we inspect his boat for anything else that was in his possession? Look at his fishing pole and stuff?
Yeah, you go ahead and make an investigation check. 18. Appears to just be a normal boat. All he had was, there's a couple more bottles of wine in there. The one that he drank from and threw to the ground, you see now poured out, and you pick it up and inspect it, and there's water in it instead of wine now.
All right.
Ren, hand me a new bottle of wine.
That's useful. I turn to the group and I say, there's one bottle of water amidst all these bottles of wine, and somehow I doubt Somehow I doubt that this man was worried about his state of hydration. Ren turns back to, what was her name? Bella?
Arabelle.
Arabelle, and says, you told the man that his wine would turn to water in his mouth. Have you ever done anything like this before?
And you see Luvash chuckles and goes, oh boy. Arabelle, you must have used the curse, didn't you? The evil eye.
The curse of Strahd?
She goes, yeah, I was pretty angry and it just came out, I guess. She's like, understandable. Sorry, if it seems strange, but, we can't really explain it ourselves, and I'm assuming if you didn't know, you must have not come across it yet, but we, Vistani have this strange ability when we get in moments of anger and rage, and we can lay curses on people, essentially. So
It was one of them.
And it only can be done when something has been wronged to us. But normally the curse, whatever words we say, it seems to manifest in some way, shape, or form.
And all Villaki have this power?
All Vistani, as far as we know. As far as we know.
That's kind of OP.
Interesting.
Well, I'll be sure not to wrong you guys anytime soon.
If
Well,
I were
trust me, you've done a lot less than wrong us. I mean, helping save Arabelle here is, feel free, like we said, to come back to camp and pick 2 things from the wagon.
Oh, thank you.
Can you uncurse people when they do you right?
Never's happened, honestly.
Yeah, why don't you give it a try? I've got a handy dandy little curse on me right now. Do you all seem very familiar with your curse? Do you know anything about who put it there, how it works, or why?
Oh no, we just lay curses. We know nothing really about the nature of them.
Wow. Okay.
Huh.
Useful. You're so useful. That's just you never once figured that you'd ask anybody about it or experiment with it.
Do you think Lady Ava would know
I
more
think-
about these curses?
Like I said, you can't really experiment with it. You can only use it when you're in a moment of true anger or rage against someone.
Okay, so if I were to say
No,
request
Ren,
that
no.
you remove this curse and then cut your foot off, you could remove the curse because I wronged you.
No, I can't remove curses. Vistani can only place curses upon.
Well, that doesn't help anyone now, does it?
I mean, it helps me.
Obviously. Selfish.
This is probably why Strahd hasn't really done a lot to you guys.
That's interesting. I
Yeah.
hadn't thought of it from that angle.
Have you guys ever
You-
cursed
you-
Strahd?
Oh! Interesting.
Tux,
Kilvin?
what'd you say?
What's up?
What?
What's so interesting?
No, just realization. That's all. Go ahead.
Well, share.
At this point, Luvash or Arabelle steps goes, well, unless you have other business to take care of here, we'd love to host you for the night if you'd like. Go ahead and pick it
Well,
up.
that's very generous, but I think
We
have a place
accept.
to be. Okay.
Hold on. No, I waved Tux down for a second and I'm like,
Aw.
we're going to stick around for 2 minutes and kind of inspect this lake just a little bit more, but we'll definitely meet you back at your camp to get those goodies that you said we could have and sleep.
Very well.
Sleep it up.
Just come back whenever. And
Nice.
as they kind of walk off, and Arabelle kind of goes, "Thanks again, I guess."
You're welcome, I guess.
And you, as they're walking away, she turns to her dad and goes, "I didn't really need saving, you know. I was gonna be fine." He goes, "Yeah, sure you were."
Interesting. What a little shit.
God, why don't I get this bitch a toy?
This is the last time I save any kids.
Okay. Let's go hunt an elk.
Yeah, so how far across roundabout is the lake? Like way too far to paddle in a short distance? Or in a short time frame?
Let's not forget, boys, we just fought a tentacle monster on this lake.
Yeah, I don't want to go out on it, but I do want to know how far across it is.
Make a survival check.
Survival.
I'll give
That's a
guidance.
first.
I help him measure it out. Never mind, doesn't matter.
You kind of look at it, and you can look at the lake and everything. And you notice this lake is much wider than it is sort of long. Like, so you look to your left and to your right, and this lake goes on for miles.
Okay.
But it's let me look. It seems to, looking at across, it's probably about 500 feet across. So it's not a short distance by any means, but it's not like it's like ridiculously long.
Okay. Can we inspect the shoreline where we're standing, where the boats are sitting? Is there anything special about it?
Make an investigation check.
I mean, it's not like the tentacle monster went for any of us. It took its thing and left.
Well, but we don't know why, though.
Looking around sort of the shoreline and everything, you do notice that recently, while the waters are still murky, they're less. Like, it seems like something's cleared out of the general area. And you can see through the water a little bit more, not to the bottom.
Okay.
Looking out into the lake, but it seems to be somewhat clearer now.
Could I take out, so I think we used some holy water on something a while ago, those vampires. Do we have any empty bottles, Kilvin maybe, or Raidriar?
Empty bottles?
Yeah, like when we used those, remember we took all those wine bottles from the Vistani and put holy water in them before?
If nothing else, we have the one Strahd took a drink of.
Yeah. So whoever has a bottle, hand me a bottle, and then I'm going to put some of the water from the lake in the bottle and hold it up and see if it looks different, like, or see if I notice anything about it.
Okay.
So you're bottling it and doing what?
I just want to look at it for starters. Does it still look like murky, cloudy? Is it changing in front of me?
It's not changing in front of you. So are you collecting like just from the shoreline, basically?
I like just reach out as far as I can without getting my feet wet.
Gotcha.
And put some water in the bottle.
Looking at it, it looks a little bit. It looks, like I said, it just looks clearer than when you guys had first gotten into this lake, basically.
Okay.
It's still murky, like you still see dirt and soot and stuff, but there's not like this blackness to it that was there before.
Okay. I cap that bottle and toss it back to Kilvin and say, I wonder if that water is different than regular water. Maybe you could try blessing it tonight or something.
Sure.
See what happens. Well, I look at the crew and go, well, we definitely can't walk around the lake, but are we interested in seeing where that elk was and inspecting the other shoreline?
Tux reaches into the drunkard's boat and grabs the 2 bottles of wine that are still full.
Okay.
And
You grab them.
Well, let's go
These
grab
are the
our,
Wizards of the Wine bottles, right?
Yes.
Sweet.
So, let's go grab our reward, and then do I want to try to go across the shore tonight, whatever.
yeah, so it's still only like 8 o'clock or something like that. We could try. So we made it 100 feet out fairly quickly. If we were to go 2 to a boat and just paddle as quickly as possible, we might be able to circumvent whatever trouble is lurking. I think that sounds like fun.
I don't know about going around. Don't know if that's going to be possible. Still,
Yeah,
a huge lake.
Yeah, not
We're happy to go west right
it
here.
would be too far to walk. We would have to paddle across the middle of it.
Right.
Maybe we could go claim our reward, and then we were going to go west towards the tower anyway, right? Maybe we want to do that along the shore of the lake, and then if it's easy to ford across the river, we can go north and make a detour to see it.
That
Oh, I
might
see.
work.
Okay.
Well, it's still going to be, so if it's like 8 o'clock now, it would take us an hour to get back to Villaki, or a half hour to get back to Villaki, and then a half hour to get to that encampment to the south. And then if we wanted to go back to the lake in the morning, we could. That's just what we would have to go north again in the morning.
I'm not keen on sleeping in the Vistani camp again.
Okay.
I meant going across the lake tonight.
Yeah, I'm all for paddling across the lake now just to see
Let's
if
just
the
do it
other
now.
side has anything.
I'm
Let's
down.
get the reward first, and then you'll do it.
Everyone
Well, we'd
in...
have
How
to
many
walk
boats are
for an
there?
hour.
I don't plan on coming back here.
Yeah, how many boats are here?
There
There
should be
are
4 now.
including the one you brought back, there are now 4 boats.
All right, let's each take our own boat. If anything weird starts to happen, we just paddle close enough that we can jump into another boat.
That sounds
Why not 2 to a
unlikely.
boat.
Have you ever tried to jump from a rowboat to another rowboat?
Yes.
It's unlikely.
I watched
Literally
Raidriar
10
do it
minutes
just
ago.
now.
I'd rather do 2 boats so we have one person like paddling, one person able to defend.
I agree.
Maybe we could find the Mad Mage on the way back. Kreska's on the other side of the river. Maybe we,
True. Come back on the
if
far
we're
side.
there, yeah, we come back on the far side. And if we can't find anything, we'll just come back around. If you're looking at the map here that I've pulled out in front of everybody. Like,
Okay, I
we
think-
go,
we go to-
Well, after we go to Kresk, we're probably going to go
Here.
here for
Oh,
the
wow.
wine people.
and then from here we would go back around here, maybe to Kresk, and then make our way back over to here or something. If we don't find anything.
That closes off a
Maybe we
lot of
just
our
go-
options. I mean, what if we wanted to stop over here or maybe one of these areas down here on our way back?
We do out of game know that those levels are very high level, but
What if we hit level 8? What if we... metagame. What if we hit level 8 on our journey to Kresk and to the winery?
it's very possible.
I mean,
Let's go across the lake tonight. What could possibly go wrong?
Ren votes.
do we notice any ravens in the sky by chance?
Make a perception check.
perceive those ravens?
We came here for the old mage, and I don't want to leave until we find him.
You haven't noticed any ravens nearby now.
Okay.
I might try to get a raven tonight. So maybe let's go collect our reward, come back over here, start making our way around, and then when we camp, I'll try and see if I can get the raven to come help.
Hey, do I still have my familiar raven? It hasn't died yet, has it?
Your hawk? Oh, your familiar raven? Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
You could,
Oh, well, duh,
I
just
throw
send that
I
across
throw
the
my
river.
raven up in the air to check for any danger. I wanted
Okay.
to like circle around the lake real quick and back.
okay.
See if we can see the elk.
So it can't circle around the entire lake. It's that massive, left, like stretching left and right.
Just fly
Okay.
straight across.
What if it did like an oval then, just to like do a quick lap to that edge of the lake and then back?
Make a perception check with your raven.
What's my raven's perception? I'm just gonna roll a d20.
It is +3,
Okay.
19.
19. You don't see anything in the water out of the ordinary.
I really don't believe that monster wants us. That guy seemed to have a previous attachment to the monster. I think we're gonna be okay.
But if we're wrong, we get pulled into the drink.
All right, let's go to the Vistani. Let's start there, and if we,
Yeah. At the very
something
least, we
else
can
out.
agree we need to get this reward.
yeah.
Okay, but that's gonna put us 2 hours out of our way. If we
It's
want to
like
come
an hour.
back. Okay, let's go.
It's like 8 o'clock. It's early-ish.
All right.
Okay.
I trust you guys enough. Let's do it.
So, you all head back south. Are you gonna go through town?
I would prefer not to.
I don't
Okay.
think we need to.
Easily enough. It adds a little bit to your time, but not too much. You head around sort of the path around the town. You follow the same path you remember, and you head back up to that sort of hill where the Vistani were encamped, and you can see again the hovels where the Dusk Elves are. And you approach up, and you see sitting in that tent that you guys were in earlier is Luvash and Arabelle, and they're chatting, and they notice you go, "Oh, you here to claim your reward, huh?
Yep.
What you
Are
got?
Are you staying with us tonight?"
I look
We
at-
actually already have prior arrangements. We do
Oh,
appreciate
come
your
on.
generosity, though.
Are you sure? We got plenty of wine.
I
And Arabelle looks at Ren and says, "And trust me, I'll be getting that ale for you free of charge for sure."
Did Ren ask for ale?
I mean, Raidriar. He looks at
Oh.
Raidriar.
Well, as tempting as that is, we do need to be on our way as soon as possible.
Ren makes puppy dog eyes at the party because he likes to drink and party.
You sure? We got plenty of drink.
Tux looks at Ren, acknowledging how fun that sounds.
Kilvin
Ren
just
is
runs
bad.
loose, kind of ignores anybody looking at him.
Ren, sad.
Oh well. Either way, there is rewards to be had. But let's make this fun, shall we?
Oh boy.
So we have a wagon full of treasure, right?
Mhm.
We'll open it up. You can look into the wagon, but no touching. And you can pick 2 of whatever you want.
Okay.
Why?
Kinda like
Why like this?
I don't know.
Because it's fun.
It's fun.
Kilvin, do you have the spell Cast Light? Or whatever the spell is that makes
Light.
shit glow?
I mean, I have it, but not on me.
Oh shit, alright.
As I'm walking up to the wagon, I'm also ritual casting Detect Magic.
Okay. There, yep. It does seem as you all follow and approach this wagon, there is something magical. It does seem there is magic coming out of the wagon, from whatever's inside. And he goes up to the back and pulls open the door, and you all look in. You shine light. What you see is this. You see a wooden chest. You see an iron chest. You see a blackish jewelry box, which Tux, there is magic coming from that,
Okay.
from whatever's inside it. You also see a wooden throne with like gold inlay in it. You see a rolled up square rug, and it's weird. There's like this strange bulge in the middle of it.
Hot.
And whatever's inside that rug is also magical.
Okay.
Probably take the 2 magic things, right?
And then you see another small wooden box.
So we have to pick one of these things, and then we get to pick 2 items from the one thing that we pick.
No. You get to. He goes, no. You get to pick 2 of these things.
Oh,
I look at the group and I go, good things come in small packages. I kind of want the little wooden box.
All right. I choose the black jewelry chest because there's something special in there. I can feel it.
Who died and said you get to choose? I did all the swimming.
I mean,
Oh, and by the way, the magic you saw, the types are in the onyx jewelry box is evocation, and the rug is conjuration.
Ooh.
I don't know what evocation means.
I don't know what
Evocation
conjuration
is
means.
destruction magic. Conjuration is making stuff and transportation to other planes.
What was evocation? What'd you say?
Evocation is Skyrim destruction magic.
Oh,
And
so
I
like
think,
destroying things with your voice?
I just like general like
fire, frost, lightning,
elemental.
acid splash, that sort of stuff.
I
probably-
lean back and I say, all right, Kilvin, Raidriar, what are you guys thinking?
I'm voting for the 2 magic items.
That seems reasonable.
If we had to
it's
pick
fun.
just one, yeah.
Okay.
All right, with their permission, now that I have it, I run over, grab the jewelry box, and grab
No,
the
he
rug and
says
start
no.
opening.
He holds you back and says, "We'll
Aw.
get it. No
Aw.
touching." And you see Luvash hops up into the wagon, pulls out the onyx jewelry box, hands it down to you, Tux, and he lifts up this rug, and it appears to be a real heavy rug, and chucks it and lands on the ground, still rolled up.
I open up the box.
Okay, so first off, the jewelry box itself is like onyx, and it has
Mhm.
gold filigree on it, and it's nice. That itself is worth 250 gold. So go ahead and write that
Jesus.
down.
Okay.
Dang.
In this box, you find 6 pieces of cheap-looking jewelry, each worth 50 gold.
Dang.
Holy
And you
shit.
find a red potion in a crystal vial. Looks like a healing potion.
Okay. Can I check it out a little further, or like inspect it even further?
Do you have Identify, or do you want to taste it?
Taste it, it'll be fine. It's probably almost definitely a healing potion. I think.
Wait, the box was evocation magic? It's gonna set you on fire if you taste it.
Well, evocation's also cure wounds.
Oh, okay.
I think it is, for some reason.
Let me double check that. I can tell you. Doesn't say.
Should be next.
Oh shit. Now that I'm reading this item, it's not evocation, it's illusion.
Oh,
Well, even better.
That's even, yeah.
Imagine Tux would have won that even more than.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put a little on my thumb and taste it.
Okay. This is a potion of poison. Basically, it looks, smells, and tastes exactly like a potion of healing. But it is actually poison.
Can you detect what spell is making that happen, Tux?
I mean, it's a magic item, so...
I can tell it's an illusion spell making that happen.
Cool beans. Ren unrolls the rug while you're looking at the box.
Okay.
You just get red herringed.
Give me a second while I pick this up.
Are you gonna tell us just for fun what was in the other 3 boxes?
Who knows?
Motherfucker.
Knows what are in the boxes.
How much does this box weigh? Do you imagine? If you had to guess.
Not very heavy. The rug on the other hand is fucking heavy as shit.
Okay.
So are you unrolling the rug?
Ren wants to inspect the rug a little bit just to check it for traps and
check it for poison.
and then unroll it.
Okay, make an investigation check.
I have to go for like 5 minutes.
Okay. Oh, okay. That makes me... I kind of want to wait till he gets back.
I can
That's
do
fine.
it next.
Okay, really quick. So you start... as you kind of investigate, you start hearing like clockwork almost. As you start unrolling this rug.
Oh boy.
And you unroll this rug and out jumps this like clockwork looking jester thing. It's got these creepy red eyes and like these sharp metal teeth, but it's wearing like a jester costume and jester hat with bells. And it starts to do a little jig and is looking at you, Ren, and it's like dancing back and forth. And you see Luvash chuckle. He's your guys' problem now.
Motherfucker, I knew it.
So this guy's just following us?
I look at the clock and go, "Hi, what the fuck are you?"
You see it. It's about Tux's height.
Holy, okay. We just have a robot.
You see it reaches hands up and jingles the bells on its hat and like does like a Y pose and then does like a somersault in front of you, Ren, and then starts to like dance.
But it doesn't say anything.
Nope.
I
I'm gonna
look
blow
at.
this thing up.
What's your return policy?
I look. No. I look at the Vistani and go, "Can you please explain my new walking clock dancer?"
That's a clockwork toy.
Oh shit! Wait, a clockwork man. Hold on a second. We've heard of a person that wants one of those.
Oh,
Have we?
yeah,
We
the
have.
toy maker.
The toy maker was like, my master made a clockwork something or other that I want back.
Nice memory.
Okay.
So what do the Vistani have to say about this funny little clockwork fella?
Oh, one of our people brought it back on a journey.
Journey to Villaki.
We don't know from where, and we put it in the treasure wagon.
What is it?
I'll be right back.
And it's
And,
just
well,
been chilling
you see,
there.
It likes people that think it's funny, but it has a problem with people that don't like it. We couldn't kill it. We tried.
Lol.
One of our people had an accident that we're not sure if it was an accident or not. But yeah, you guys get to deal with it now.
I walk up to the clockwork toy and cast the illusion of white face paint and a red nose. I walk up and I honk my nose. Honk, honk.
You see the toy kind of like does a little more of a jig towards you and reaches towards his face and tries to honk his own nose.
Adorable. I ask the Vistani, how did you get it rolled up in that rug?
A lot of effort. In case you guys want, because I think Blinksy told you the name of this thing. In case you want to see what this thing looks like.
Oh my.
This guy's
It'll-
adorable.
Oh dear God.
That's
That
what you
is a Chucky doll.
Okay, so let's go back to town tonight. Good God.
Can I give myself, can I create the illusion of a hat, just like his, and start ringing the bells
Yeah.
and frolicking with him?
And you see it like puts its hands up again, starts ringing its own bells and dancing with you.
All right, I'm dancing. I'm skipping in circles with it.
Does it have any clockwork mechanism, like something that is powering it, or a big key turning in its back or something?
Make a perception check.
All right. Close that.
You can't see anything from the outside, no.
Okay. Can Ren approach the Clockwork Man and just pat it on the head?
Okay, you pat it on the head, and then it tries reaching up, and it like pats you as far as it can reach up.
Nice. All right, I pick it up. I pick it up. If it's the size of Tux, I pick it up, and does it stop dancing or does it like freak out?
Oh my God! What the fuck?
Accurate.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's the Clockwork Man.
So let's go back to town tonight and get rid of this fucking thing.
Yeah,
we
let's.
need to go straight. I don't want this
Oh,
thing
wait,
with a
yeah, you
second
see the
longer.
picture. Yeah, that's what you guys are dealing with, Nico.
I'm all for disposing of this little guy, and I bop his nose and I said, "Aren't you a little devil?"
And
Don't.
he nods his
Yes.
head and like thinks a little more. And he points to the ground, Ren, in front of you.
I kneel down.
Okay. Oh well, he like puts his feet on the ground and like tries to push off you.
You haven't picked up right now.
I'm holding him now.
Mhm.
Okay, I don't put him down. I chuckle because he likes to be funny.
At this point, you watch as he opens his mouth and you see these sharp, jagged teeth, and they bite down on your arm.
Oh,
Oh shit!
You take 3 points of piercing damage. This thing
Nice.
bites down into your arm after
Wow.
you refuse to let it go.
I scream and let's see. I turn it around and I'm holding it under the armpits away from my body if I can manage to get my arm out of its mouth. And
Okay.
so that it's facing away from me, and I kind of hold it out a little ways from myself.
like it's a
and
child
see-
with a wet diaper.
Yeah, like it's a child, and see if it has any other weapons at its disposal.
It seems to just be like trying to like reach back and like claw at your. It doesn't look like it has claws, but it's like trying to like grab your arm and stuff.
Okay, I look at the group and I go, "Hey, there's a bunch of rope in my bag. We need to tie this thing up real quick because it bit me.
do you have extra rope?
I have 100 feet of rope.
Okay, let's take some rope and tie this thing up.
Yeah, I would like to tie up the murder doll."
Okay.
And
Just by yourself, like.
no, I'm
helping him, right?
Hey, while I'm holding this, take the rope out of my bag and help me
Okay.
tie the thing up.
Okay, who's helping him?
I'm helping. I imagine we're all helping.
Are
Maybe-
all
yeah,
are all
how
of the
about
Vistani
everybody-
are all of the Vistani distracted by what's going on here?
I mean, most of them, yeah, they're up at like the camp. It's just Luvosh and Eric all here watching this all happen. You see,
I look at the group and I say, "All right, everybody, grab an arm or a leg, and then hopefully one of us can tie it up while we have it secured."
While this is going on, can I like take a step backwards, like towards the
How many
wagon?
times has this worked?
We need your help to tie up the murdered baby.
All right, now that my group is calling attention to me, I walk over and try to
well,
restrain it.
and don't forget the information that Vistani can curse people now.
all
It's
right.
out there.
Yeah, so
So Yeah, I'll help tie this thing down.
Okay, everybody who's helping tie it down, make a dexterity check to try to like finagle around this thing.
I've been rolling pretty hot.
Hey, these are some
Wow.
hot rolls. Cough, cough, Kilvin.
Okay,
Yeah.
Kilvin. As
So-
you kind of help and try to like secure this thing, it manages to get a bite off on your.
Oh wait, my roll didn't go.
It did. Oh, no, it didn't.
There. That's the last perception
Kilvin,
check I made.
you
It
take
didn't.
3 points of piercing damage as it bites down on your hand.
I Sacred Flame into chest.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage.
What? Why?
It's pissing me off.
All right.
Okay. You light up a portion of it, and you see a portion of it like and like opens up and like gears spill out and stuff, and it starts freaking out some more. But you guys managed to get it secured.
Okay, good.
Okay.
I huck that thing over my shoulder and I say, "Well, I don't want to keep Tiny Chucky here a moment longer than than we can. Let's head back into town and wake up the toy maker."
I'm down to dispose of this thing.
Yep.
All right, let's go back to town. We
Right.
thank Arabelle and Luvash,
Thank you
even
for.
though they gave us a problem.
You see, these guys are just laughing. They're like doubling over.
2 magic items. Whose idea was that?
Yeah,
Thank you all for.
I wanted the little wooden box.
Thank you all for offloading one of your problems onto us.
No
After
problem.
we saved your daughter.
I would like to give them a very devious grin and go, "We'll remember this."
Oh, I'm sure you will.
Oh, you better bet, buddy. Okay, we leave.
Okay, their name goes on the list. It was what were their names?
We're liking them less and less.
Luvach and Aragol.
While Raidriar is typing, I take a peek over to look at his list. Just making sure my name isn't on there.
You don't see the list.
Can I make a check?
It's in his head. It's not written down.
It's not a real list. I feel like he was almost joking.
It's a
Yeah.
shit list.
What if
Yeah.
Raidriar has a list? I don't know.
Then
Then
you
you're
better
probably
hope-
on
you
it.
better- You better be nice to
Not
him.
on the list.
Do it.
You don't see me write anything onto a list
Okay.
because I don't do it. Because it's a fake list. It's a shit list in my head.
Well, let's head back to the town and get rid of this thing before it starts to curse us, because it seems like everything can curse us.
I'm right behind you.
I mean, this
Yeah,
person's
you can
Strahd.
see our journals, right?
Hey.
DM,
Yeah.
you can see our journals. Okay.
Wait. What'd you just write in there? Luvash and Eric will die, fucking end their lives. Even though the guy said he's gonna bring you ale for free.
Oh yeah, that doesn't. Well, okay, fine.
Kill him after he delivers ale.
Smart.
Yep. All right.
Also, I told him stout instead of ale, right? I hope-
Oh, just so you know, also, are you guys taking that rug? Because the rug itself, looking at it, is worth 750 gold.
Oh shit. Well, then how about Ren just rolls him back up in the rug and hucks that onto his shoulder.
While he's roped up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and we pick up the gears that fell out of him, and I tisk at Kilvin like Christ.
What?
Okay.
It bit me.
3 points of damage. Wah.
Let's
We gotta
just-
show who's boss.
Okay, you guys are heading back now.
Let's
Yeah.
walk over to that toy
So
maker.
it's like you get back, and it's by the time you reach the toy maker shop, you see surprisingly his shop doesn't seem to have taken much damage, even though like literally just down the street the mansion burned down.
Nice.
Wow.
Managed to avoid
Go
damage.
figure.
Super.
Are you? And it's about 9 o'clock now by the time you guys reach this door.
That's fine. I'm
Does
knocking
it,
on the
look
door.
does it look like he lives above the shop or anything? Like, would he be here?
Make a perception check.
I help him look around and give guidance.
So add a d4.
Yeah.
You can make. We can do this later, but you can make macro commands for these dice that you can just click on.
Okay, that would be useful.
16. Yeah, you do notice that there's like a second story out of this shop that appeared to not have the.
Knock on the door. Yeah.
Okay. Nothing. No response for.
I knock louder.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see if he hears you. Yeah. Okay.
The next knock was with a hammer.
Yeah.
You hear, hold on.
Hold on.
And you see
Hey, I'm an old man in an RPG.
the door opens and you see the familiar sight of Blinksy, and he goes, "How can I help you?
Ren goes, I think we can help you tonight.
Are you making fun of me?"
No.
He starts shutting the door.
I look, or I motion, I like kind of shuffle the rug on my shoulder and I go, no, you want to keep that door open.
Shove his head into it.
Make a perception check. Or a persuasion check, not perception.
Just shove the thing in.
What does he perceive while he's doing that, though?
19, yeah. He says, "Very well. But no more making fun of me."
Roger Dodger.
And he opens the door. Come in, come in. So, what do you got for me? Quite a strange time to be looking at toys.
Well, never. No time like the present. I huck the rug off my shoulder and go, a friend of mine lit this toy on fire, and I was thinking that you might be able to fix it.
And so you unroll the rug.
Yeah. And he's still tied up inside of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He goes, "Oh my gosh, is this what I think it is?
I hope so.
Boy, howdy.
It has the right features, the right."
I'm sorry, can you pause for just a few seconds? Sorry, I do want to hear
No
this
problem.
when my dog is outside. Just 2 minutes.
Oh,
No problem.
Oh, doggo.
Yeah.
Puppy.
What's this guy look like right now? Is he excited?
Oh, you
Like
see
ecstatic?
his eyes. Yeah, his eyes have lit up.
Okay.
Can I ask this? Were any of the chests not a quest item?
Who knows?
I guess we just have to go back and rob them.
Okay, good luck with that, buddy. It hasn't worked yet.
Okay, they do have a powerful elf wizard, so maybe not them, but
Also, now that we have a bunch of money, we could, or Kilvin could probably silver all of our weapons.
It does
Right,
take
yeah.
a day to do one weapon, though.
Well, he has the blessing of the blah blah blah.
oh
Ours
yeah,
is-
blessing of the blah blah blah.
So
Ours
how long would it take then?
the artisans.
Blessing of the Forge I can do. It'll take like an hour to do I think. Depending.
You conduct an hour-long ritual that crafts a non-magical item that must include. Oh, well, I guess if he's silvering it, then it's making a magical item, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, no, well,
No,
wait.
crafts and no silvered weapons are not. But
It's
that's
not
his
magical.
channel divinity. So it takes an hour to do it because that just says how long it takes, and then because it's his channel divinity, he can only do it once per short rest.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So-
technically, it takes 2 hours then for you guys.
Okay, silver weapons aren't magical. They just are able to
Okay, I'm still here.
resistance to non-magical weapons.
Not necessarily in the monster manual. It specifically says silver weapons.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
I'm back. Thanks.
We were just talking about how we can't ever win.
So, can I silver it? Can I silver it just as a forging thing? That would take all day?
Yeah.
I could do, okay, so I could do 2 in a day then.
Are
Let me
those
look
dead
up.
mice on its right side?
What?
Pildwick.
What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, it's
You
got
talking about his
mice on
picture?
him. On his like right hip.
Oh, the picture of the thing.
Yeah.
I slap Tux.
What?
Andy just sent me a message saying slap Nathan's character. I slap Tux.
I think poorly of a wise old
Oh
turtle.
boy. So looking at some people that have been discussing it, rules as written, silvering a weapon takes 20 days.
Jesus.
What the hell?
Why?
So it says you can silver a single weapon or 10 pieces of ammunition for 100 gold pieces. Okay.
Okay.
It says, and then in the player's handbook for downtime, it says for every day of downtime you spend crafting, you can craft up to 5 gold worth of material.
Huh.
So
That is not much.
yeah.
So you want to spend a month crafting weapons?
Like I said, we can still do it. I can do it in 2 days
Okay.
using my channel divinity.
Mhm.
Which is just the only thing that costs us is like it slows down my plate mail, but that's not a big deal.
So are we talking about the toy now? Or are we back to,
Yeah.
back to this fellow?
Okay, so he looks at it and goes, This must be... I can't believe you guys found it so quickly.
What can we say? Heroes of Villaki.
He starts trying to remove the ropes
No,
around.
No,
Ren stops him.
No, let us leave first, then you can do whatever you want.
Give us the rope back too.
We don't think this
Ren
guy
stopped
likes us
him.
very much.
Yeah, he's very dangerous. He bit me.
But he must be free.
But he
I want to
bit.
see what he
me.
can do. I promise. If he won't attack you,
He already did, pal.
I'm gonna step outside, let me know if you need me.
All right. I back up, trusting this guy's expertise, I guess.
Okay.
I
and
prepare
he goes,
fireball.
Oh my god.
Go ahead.
Now,
Go ahead.
Now I can't say that was a mispronunciation. I have to take that at face value. He unties the rope, and this thing, the toy springs up and looks at him and sees his hat and starts jingling his bells. And Blinksy goes, yo, and starts clapping and starts to dance. And then the thing starts to dance, and they look like they're having a grand old time.
No, I'm happy
Alright.
for him. Payment,
I
please.
Oh, well, he looks at the shoulder. What he up into him? He looks damaged.
He was like that when we found him.
Yep.
Make a deception check.
Can I make the deception check? To
I've
back
got
up
pretty good
Doug?
deception. Don't worry.
Deception
Okay.
at advantage, because you're...
I guarantee your deception's not as good as mine, but it's okay.
Yeah, I mean it's probably not, but
Oh man, I like you guys both said yep immediately. That's great.
Yeah, he goes, very well. I guess that makes sense.
So what is it? Can you explain what this terrifying thing is?
This is my maesters. Long may he rest in peace. Greatest creation.
greatest creation.
Yes,
Is it
Clockwork Man.
what is it supposed to do?
Well, it's a jester, of course. It entertains people.
It's
He's
quite
a
entertaining.
real boy.
Cool. Well, do you know, try picking it up.
He says, "You okay?" And he picks it up and starts to like dance with it, and the thing's like dancing with him.
What the hell? Alright.
Man, this reunion it really brings a tear to my eye. I'm pretty happy to see it, but I think you promised some payment in return for finding this guy, right?
I point at Tux and go, mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I don't remember that. I don't really have much money.
Do you have
we
any?
don't need money, but if you have anything that could help us on a dangerous adventure that we'll be going on, that would be greatly appreciated.
I'm a toy maker.
I wait. I look at Tux and go, what kind of magic did you see on that toy? Maybe he can tell you more about that.
Oh yeah, we probably should figure out how it's conjuration.
Yeah, how did your master use conjuration magic? Is he a wizard?
I do not know, but he was an excellent toy maker, as you can see.
Do you have the blueprints for this guy?
Nope.
Tux
Is that a
leaves.
lie?
Tux walks out and slams the door behind him.
Is that a lie?
Make an insight check. It's hard to read him. His face is he's more ecstatic about, what he's found.
Okay. I believe I have something that you could help us with, despite the fact that you're but a toy maker.
And what is...
In fact, the fact that you're a toy maker may be the one thing that lets you do this.
Yeah, if there's a service I can render.
Are you able to make water guns?
Excellent.
Water guns.
Water guns.
What is this gun you speak of?
I think you lean in. If you put water in it, pump it, and pull the trigger, it shoots the water.
Interesting design. Could you describe a little bit more about this water gun?
You
Can I
put
draw it?
water in it, and then
should
you
draw it.
shoot it.
We should absolutely draw it.
Well,
Aren't you the toy maker?
I will try and craft something. It will probably take a little bit of time, though.
That's fine.
So, Kelvin, you notice anything outside? Now that we're both outside, having nothing to do with this stupid, dumbass toy maker.
Make a
I'm
perception
looking-
check.
Okay. I'll give guidance on you then.
I was gonna. Well, what are you looking at, Kilvin? What were you gonna say?
I'm just gonna search the sky looking for ravens to see if there's any
Okay.
sign.
Make a perception check, Kilvin.
Doop, doop, doop.
Okay, you do notice the occasional raven does fly by and then perch, picks at a few things, flies away.
Nothing special though.
No, just what you would normally probably see.
Okay.
And do I notice anybody do
And
anything out of the
for-
ordinary?
No. And also all of you for returning Piddlewick, not returning, but giving Piddlewick to, Blinksy, you all get inspiration. So,
Hey, neat.
go ahead.
Okay.
Da-da-da-da.
How do we mark inspiration? I don't remember.
There's a checkbox in attributes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I never unmarked my inspiration, but cool.
So, what are you all doing now? It's about 9:15, closer to 9:30.
Well,
Ren-
camp out on the
Ren's-
lake.
Ren's a little frustrated and looks at Blinksy and goes, I feel like this toy is quite valuable. If it's a masterwork.
Look, we're getting water guns.
I don't have any money, but I'd love to look into this water gun. That
All right. Ren walks out to you. All right. Good night. Have fun with your toy.
Oh,
Well-
get,
Maybe you could give us a little bit of information here.
what would you like?
What do you know about the orphanage?
Orphanage. I know kids stay there,
I'm
and
sure
I
you
sell
do.
toys to it.
Who adopts the children?
Most of them grow up and find their own way. There aren't much of the options in town.
Have you ever noticed anything strange about it? About whether it's its design or the types of people going in?
No, I can't say I do. The only time I interact with the orphanage really is when the headmistress brings the children over to pick out a toy.
Okay. That's it.
Interesting. Oh, Ren has one more question. Why does that lovely clockwork man have sharp teeth? How does that help him be a better comedian?
Yeah, I don't know. But
God damn it.
who am I to judge the master toy maker?
All right.
What happened to the master toy maker?
May he rest in peace.
probably got eaten.
By his doll.
I believe he was actually in the service at the castle.
Oh.
No wonder this thing's evil.
Which castle?
Castle Ravenloft?
the
only castle?
Oh.
I heard he passed due to sickness.
Uh-huh.
Is this one of Strahd? The
I-
Devil's toys?
A while ago, I managed to purchase a bunch of his notes that found their way onto a Vistani cart, and ever since then, I've dedicated my life to making toys to make everybody happy.
Could we look at them real quick?
Yeah, could we take a peek at those?
Just a peek.
At the notes,
Yes.
make a persuasion check at disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Damn.
Well, he goes, the notes are pretty important to me.
Uh-huh.
I maybe later.
I'll hold you to that.
Yeah.
When we come back
Can
to
I
pick up our water guns.
Can I help him sketch out an idea for one?
Sure.
A master blacksmith.
Make an
Make
intelligence,
Make-
straight intelligence check.
Make a water gun check.
Greatest attribute, well, whatever.
Damn.
18. Yeah, you managed to kind of sketch out what one of these things was going to. Oh, yes, I see it now. Yes.
How long will this take to make?
Oh, you don't know. Maybe a week.
I mean, given the fact that plastic doesn't exist in this world, he's gonna have to make it out of something else. So probably a little bit of time.
Okay. Well, we'll see you in a week then.
Okay.
Please tell me I'm going to kill Strahd by shooting holy water with a water gun.
I hope so.
Very much.
Holy water.
Okay.
If it's made out of metal, I'm gonna heat that shit.
Oh yeah, burning holy water.
You guys want to head back to Blue Water Inn for the night?
I actually like that idea. That's one place I feel comfortable staying.
Yeah, that's fine.
Let's stop by the church ruins real quick, just to see if how much progress is being made, so we can get an idea for our time scale.
Not the same day.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah, never mind.
It is the same day.
Yeah, it's tough. It feels like it's been a week.
Or 2 even.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go to Blue Water.
Okay. You guys head to the Blue Water Inn. And it's pretty late at this point. Are you guys going up to your rooms, or are you going into the...
Are there any lights on?
There are a few lights, yeah.
Okay, let's knock on the front door to the inn, just to see if anyone is awake to answer it. If not quietly, like not like loud enough to wake them up.
You hear, come in. I got all these voices in my head.
Guillaume.
Alright, so I walk in.
Okay. It seems this is just sort of like the night crowd. It's not very busy, but I mean, it's not like empty by any means, and they're still serving a few people. The Watcher brothers are not here.
Ren would like to ask around.
You see Danik at the bar, and she looks at him and goes, "Well, isn't it the heroes of Villaki?"
Hey, drinks on us, right? Or drinks on you guys, right?
Quite a speech Fiona gave you all there.
It was very kind of her.
Mm-hmm.
We don't deserve such praise.
And she
We
looks
really
at
don't.
She
She
seems less cordial than normal.
Mm-hmm.
Guess that's understandable.
We look at her. Yeah, so
Okay, so I already know that she's not really a fan of Strahd. Can I just walk up to the bar and sit down and say, "You pretty upset about the whole Strahd situation too?"
I'm going to sit down next to Tux to make sure nothing bad happens.
Okay. She looks up and goes, I mean, it's alright.
Are you guys as worried as we are?
Worried about what?
Looking around
why
my...
would the heroes of Villaki who liberated the town, Fiona and who have to worry about?
Because we're not planning on staying here for forever. We can't guarantee your guys' safety.
I think that's what they're worried about.
I know.
She just chuckles at that phrase.
So you guys really aren't concerned about... I look around. No, I don't get any sense that anyone's listening to this conversation, right?
Make a perception check.
Let's see how hot our rolls can stay.
Not that.
it's a bar.
You see, she kind of, she looks up and goes, I'm assuming you heroes have had interactions with him, yes?
Mm-hmm. By the way, I'll take the usual, and I start writing a note, just a single sentence saying, "Are we being watched?"
To who?
And then I slide it to, what's her name?
Danica.
Danica. I slide it to her.
And she picks it up and looks at it and looks and goes, always, and sets it down. And she goes, listen, honey,
Yeah,
you've met the guy, I'm sure.
unfortunately.
Do you think that if he really wanted us gone, don't you think we'd already be gone?
Accurate.
Okay. Well, if you guys aren't worried, then I can rest easy tonight.
She chuckles, yeah. I guess you can.
While this is happening, can Ren walk around the bar and try to talk to some other people about the rumors about a monster in the lake and see if he gets any information about what that is or anything else?
Okay. Make a investigation check. Yeah. 15. Okay. As you kind of go around and talk to people in the bar, you learn that it's sort of like an urban legend that something lives in the lake. It's one of the reasons why you can't fish in it. Like anybody who tries to fish has never caught any fish.
Okay.
So people tend to just avoid it. There are rumors of people just like randomly going crazy and just like jumping in the lake.
All right. Interesting.
Okay.
So there's some magical possessive creature sitting in the lake eating all the fish.
I don't know.
I mean, pardon the pun, but we got bigger fish to fry.
That's true. All right. Well, I help myself to whatever food she's willing to provide, and then I'm ready to call it a night.
They're still providing adequate service. It just seems like you get the sense that she doesn't trust you all very much anymore.
Yeah.
As I'm drinking, I'm like, is there anything we can do to earn your trust?
Casual.
I have a sense of these things.
Explaining what happened instead of working around it.
We'll see.
I'll write the next thing on the paper, which is need to talk without being watched.
She looks at it and goes, and why should I talk to you?
I'll write, we know about V.
About V?
V. Vaseline.
Goddamn, Raidriar is determined to get to the bottom of this shit.
Yeah.
Okay. She looks at it, and she crumples it up and throws it to the side. It's maybe when you've earned my trust back.
Well, we know how to do that.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Trust me. I will know if you're trustworthy or not.
Okay.
Do you have magic powers?
I elbow Tux.
Ow!
Anyways, it's getting late. I think you all should go to bed.
Yes, Mom.
Sure.
I
will put down. I'll leave 10 gold
What?
there.
All right. That's a lot.
Okay.
Yep.
She takes it, but her demeanor doesn't seem to change.
I know. I'm just covering for the expense of keeping us safe. Because I have a feeling that there's actually a lot here going on behind the scenes of this being the one safe inn in the entire town.
Sure.
It's probably not even close to actual cost. But
I wave and I say, bye, Danica. It's good seeing you again, friend. And then I head up to my room.
Okay. So how are you guys doing the rooms?
I head into the first room and plop into the first bed.
Tux, mind if I stay with you tonight?
Knock yourself out, kiddo.
Could you please alarm up everything?
Fine. I'll get up and I'll alarm both doors. Wait, can I do that or can I only do one?
You can do a volume.
An area within range? I'm going to get the stairs.
Okay.
Why not just... isn't there other windows into our rooms?
There's like 2 windows, yeah.
Yeah.
Choose a door, window, or an area within range that's no larger than a 20-foot cube. I'm assuming our bedrooms aren't 20 feet, are they?
I mean, that's not.
That's not much.
If a room is at least 4 by 5, which I hope they are.
Yeah, they're 20-foot
50
cube.
feet is 20 foot on the side.
Yeah, so it's like big. That's like a big space. That means 20 by 20, 20 feet by 20 feet.
It's actually a pretty sizable room.
Yeah, that's
Especially for medieval times.
Mhm.
Would that be
it.
enough for
It
this
definitely
one?
covers the whole room.
Well, it
Those
covers
rooms-
our room, but it's not going to get theirs.
Do we want to all sleep in the same room then? I mean, I have a feeling we're safer
I
anyway.
mean,
but
if it's a 20-foot cube, could we not do both rooms?
We're in
Yeah,
the first
you're
room.
right
If
next
anyone's
to
going to bust in, they might stop at ours first.
I
So
can literally just like look at. I can pull up. I'll look at the map. God, there's so many fucking maps.
we haven't seen a map in a while. I'm excited.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, you wouldn't be able to get both rooms.
Okay.
all right, how about we all sleep in the same room?
I alarm this room and then plop back down on the bed.
Okay, there's 2 beds in here.
I say we could, take advantage of the other beds, and I could just tie that, like the bells that I have, to some fishing wire across the door at foot height, and then if the door opened, we would know it.
Sure.
How about me?
So, yeah,
I'll go with Ren then. I'm
yeah,
okay with
we'll
that.
walk into the other room.
Alrighty.
I'll stay up for an hour though, then go to bed.
Okay. So, Ren, Tux, Kilvin, you're asleep right now, right?
Sure.
Okay.
Yep.
Raidriar, you're just sitting there. I'll make a perception check.
Our rolls
Damn
are
it.
hot tonight.
You hear the occasional flutter of a raven outside the windows.
Okay. I'm gonna lean out to the window and, with my proficiency in animal handling, do the occasional raven caw, unless it just swoops down anyway.
Okay, make an animal handling check.
Sneaky. Ah.
As you're cawing out, that seems to be happening. You see a guy walk by and go, "What? What are you doing?"
Eat shit.
You 3 also are just wake up and you just see Raidriar just cawing like a raven outside the window.
I tell Raidriar, hey, buddy, if you need a raven so bad, there's one right beside me.
It's fine. Go back to sleep.
You first.
Shut up.
What?
He's telling me to shut up.
So you guys go back to sleep.
Yeah, I'm passed out.
Raidriar, it does not appear that a raven is coming to you.
Aw. Okay.
Good try, buddy.
Go back to sleep.
Okay.
Or I go to sleep.
Raidriar.
Before I go to sleep, I command my raven that if Raidriar gets back up, I want him to start screaming at him,
Okay.
and then I pass out.
Lol.
Raidriar. As you're sleeping, all of a sudden you're plagued by these awful, horrific visions, these nightmarish visions.
Wow.
And you do not receive the benefits of a long rest.
Does Tux wake up from it? Or
Nope. It's pretty quiet. I mean, you're having these visions. No one seems to wake up. Actually, I was like, with Kilvin's passive perception, Kilvin, you
No.
get up and you look and you see Raidriar writhing on the ground.
He's in the other room.
I thought you all went in and got in the same room. I thought that was...
No, I tied a bell across the door frame of the
no,
other room for Kilvin and I.
Tux is fast asleep and Raidriar, no one hears you.
Hmm.
And
Shit.
Raidriar, your max HP is reduced by 8 more points.
Oofta.
God fucking damn it.
Great.
Make sure that's reflected in
Damn, this bed is comfy.
All right, so we basically need to book it.
All sleep together.
Yeah. Well, even if it wouldn't even matter, because we've tried to wake each other up out of those nightmares before, and it doesn't work.
It didn't?
No, you.
I woke you up from the nightmares.
It
and I
didn't
went back
stop
to-
the curse.
I went back to sleep, and I had more nightmares.
Did he?
Yep, I did.
Hmm.
Well, we need to book it to somebody who can deal with ephemeral hags.
Is it the next
Fucking
morning?
hell.
Yeah, at this point, you all wake up. Raidriar, you don't feel very well rested.
Morning, Rachel. You look like
Good
shit.
morning.
Let me check. Make sure I'm actually doing. Yep. Something. Okay. Make a Constitution saving throw, Raidriar. So technically, Ren, I was kind of skimping you out on this, and I apologize. That's my fault.
I think you should give me a magic item to make up for your behavior.
Nope. Yeah, you do not suffer a point of exhaustion, Raidriar.
Okay. Still missing HP.
Yep, still the missing HP. So basically, the Constitution saving throw is when you finish 24 hours without taking a long rest, then you roll a Constitution save to see if you take exhaustion.
Mm.
Okay.
So Ren sees Raidriar and goes, "What the fuck happened to you?"
We're still being haunted.
Not again.
When we sleep next time, we're gonna
I
keep
got you.
waking each other up until we
I
can
got you. I
find these
got you.
hacks. Oh,
Okay.
I will magic circle your ass.
Oh boy.
Keep
There
in
we
mind
go.
it has casting time.
It's 1 minute.
Yeah, but I mean, as
Well,
okay,
cast-
no. We can definitely work with that. We cast it before we go to sleep, and then
It only
within the
lasts an
first
hour.
hour, if someone's suffering a nightmare, that means they're
or
trapped in a
wait
circle
for one
with
of us
us.
to have a nightmare and then cast
That's
it
what I
out.
was thinking.
Well,
And
no,
then-
I don't think they have to be there to cause the problem.
Yeah, they don't. They just have to be there
like,
for a
actively-
second. Because we scared one off, but it still haunted Ren for the rest of the night.
Yep.
Well, then again, they disappeared when we faced them, and it wasn't invisibility.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
They can
Maybe they're like
They're teleporting. We're pretty sure they're not, because like they're getting through the alarms, they're getting through the doors. We're pretty sure they're like walking in and out of existence or something. Like they're teleporting.
There it is. That's what
It's different.
Oh,
It's different than
shit.
my invisibility, right? We know that for sure.
Yep, that's as far as you can tell.
So
fucking Nico knows something Raidriar can't. God damn it.
Oh, I can give you this, but that doesn't last long enough. Okay, never mind. Fuck.
all right, let's
Okay,
get.
you all wake up.
Ren doesn't.
I don't know
want the
about you
group-
guys, but I'm kind of tired of being in Villaki. Let's get out of here.
Agreed. Ren doesn't want the group to think he's crazy, but seeing that Raidriar is having nightmares again, he does not want that to happen to him for personal reasons. So Ren steps outside, and I would like to look. I don't know how this works. I would like to look internally for that little voice that spoke to us at the windmill. I think only I heard it, and it was like, "If you need help,
Okay,
just tell me anytime." And I was like, "Hey, we've got some hags."
make a religion check.
Religion check. All right. Yeah.
No voice comes to you.
They came to
wait,
me
Try
as
again
well.
tonight.
Shit. All right.
Or it attempted to come to me, right? I just don't know that it happened.
You
I don't
felt
remember.
something, but nothing happened.
Can I make the same check?
Are you reaching out, trying to feel for that same presence?
Yes.
Okay. Make a religion check.
That's kind of insane that you thought to do that when I wasn't in the room. Good job.
Raidriar, as you kind of think back to that strange presence, something like a burden lifts off from you. Go ahead and reduce your HP reduction by 5 points.
Okay.
We could have done
some
that.
friends. Does my actual HP go up?
The max.
But
Yeah,
I'm
and
still
yeah.
at 37.
No, that would still be down.
Okay, so I'm still at 37. Okay.
But yeah.
We could have been doing that this whole time.
Tell the rest of the guys. And say, hey, so I'm not very religious, but there was some sort of, and I think Ren talked about this, there was some sort of weird divine presence when we were facing the hags that I think tried to help us. And I just reached out just now, and it took a little bit of the burden off.
Ren's jaw drops a little bit because he just tried that and it didn't work.
Make a perception check.
Okay.
I figured since I was rolling hot. The shot.
Looking at Raidriar and like looking him over, you notice it's weird. You didn't notice a couple gray hairs that weren't there yesterday, or even this morning. And his beard, there's like a gray spot here and a gray spot there.
I reach up to Raidriar and pluck out a gray hair.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Remember that in first night when I looked like an old man in the mirror?
Oh shit, kids!
Do I feel older?
You didn't notice that those gray spots this morning.
Buddy.
Yeah.
Maybe that deity that you're praying to. I would be cautious about that.
Why is that? Do I feel different?
I pulled out a gray hair and I'm holding it in front of him.
You don't feel any different, Raidriar.
The fuck?
Other than you feel like more rested, and like some of this dark energy that's been inside you has been.
That's weird, because I feel pretty great actually.
Can Kilvin see any spiritual presence around Raidriar?
Make a religion check.
Dude, our rolls.
Even with that, you didn't notice anything.
Oh man.
You noticed maybe like a slight blip for just a fraction of a second. Something like go around Raidriar, but
Can I tell it was like holy or unholy?
You couldn't get any sense.
Wow.
It was that quick.
I'm like stretching myself, seeing if I feel sore all of a sudden.
You actually feel much better than you were before.
Okay, this is funny.
It doesn't feel like an illusion, right?
Well, I mean, you pulled it out.
Yeah.
Ow, by the way.
You want it back?
Yeah, you can have it.
Thanks.
I actually burned it.
Oh, okay.
People have been trying to steal our hair for a while now.
That's a good point. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I feel...
notices all of his gray hair and is like, what the fuck is going on? Maybe it was a good thing that I didn't succeed.
I'm ready to go, guys.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's head west.
Are we going across the lake or are we going west?
I think we're heading straight for the lake.
Which I've heard two different things now.
I'm sorry. Was there another thing that we're doing?
There are two lakes. I just don't know which one. We're going across Lake Zarovich to the Mad Mage. Okay, we're going to the Mad. Okay, that one then.
Yeah.
Unless you guys suddenly want to go across the lake tonight.
It's the morning.
All right. Now, for some reason, you're more comfortable going over the lake now than you were last night?
No, I was fine with it.
I wanted to go over the lake last night.
I wanted to get the benefit of the Vistani gift first. That was first and foremost. After that, I'm fine with going across.
Mm-hmm. Let's go across the lake now.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. So you all walk up, and as you are walking north, you see Ireena in the street walking around.
Hey, you caught us. We haven't left quite yet.
Oh, hey. How are you all doing?
I point to Raidriar's beard.
Oh, that's strange. Sorry about that quick exit last night. I just didn't feel comfortable there.
Can't say you blame you. Do you still feel comfortable in Villaki?
For now, I guess. Not much can really be done, I suppose.
Well, don't go eloping with Strahd anytime soon.
Yes. It is nice having Vasily around, though. He brings me comfort.
Of course he does. All right, well, good luck with that.
All right. I'm actually off to have breakfast with him.
Are you?
Keep an eye out for the things I told you about.
Sure.
Also, yeah, fuck him. He should we? And I look at the group. Should we tell her about?
Oh, the illusion?
Well, that definitely that, but also he's with the church and
I mean, what do we know about the church?
the house.
Yeah. I don't think we need to tell her about the house, but I do think the illusion's pretty important.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that illusion, the fact that who was it, Kilvin noticed that, it doesn't necessarily mean that he could just like be able to use magic.
I mean, that's fine, but he's still lying to her.
I suppose.
Really detailed.
All right.
So,
Yeah.
I do
Try to
tell
If
her.
you guys want to tell her about the illusion, that's what I'd recommend. I don't really care either way.
Well, okay. When Strahd showed up, we noticed an illusion around Vasily.
What?
Not a significant one. Just his clothing appeared to be.
Well, as much as I find him endearing, you are right. I should ask about that. I'm sure there's a rational explanation, though.
Oh, don't ask about the illusion.
Well, I
keep
should. I
keep
mean,
an
like
eye
I said,
out.
I'm sure he has a rational explanation. Or maybe.
Yeah,
we're
but
just-
what if he doesn't? I didn't see it. I felt it.
Entertain the possibility, Ireena. What if this guy is looking around the devil?
I
You just say
can't
Strahd.
imagine he is. He's so nice.
But what if?
Has Strahd ever acted hostile towards you?
Not that I can remember now.
Well, for one thing, definitely don't mention that we told you that to him ever. Because our lives could very much be in danger if you do.
Make a persuasion check.
Guidance. Fuck.
Fucking shit.
Roll a d4.
I mean, you get a 9 for lucky. Oh, okay.
Okay. That's that.
What did she say?
She doesn't say anything. She goes, I'll keep it in mind.
All right. I put my arm around Kilvin's shoulders and look at Ireena, and Ren says, he was having a lot to drink that night. They may just be crazy. I'm pretty sure they might have been seeing things. So I wouldn't bother him with it.
Does that work?
Like I said, I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, damn, no check. All right.
But anyways, I'll be off now.
Oh, one last thing. He's not able to go into someone's home unannounced. Someone else's home without being invited.
Okay.
Someone else's home without being invited.
That's a good point. If you could find like a shack in
Yes, I mean, it's not. You don't need to test it, but just keep that in mind in your future dealings with him.
Like, once you finally get a place of your own, he has to be invited.
Or, if it was, say, the devil's own place, he wouldn't need to be invited.
If it's a gift, then it's not his.
Yeah, that's a good point, Kelvin.
I'll keep that in mind. And she kind of looks at you all with like these weird, like, these guys.
Do you really not trust us? Wait, Ireena, after all we've been through.
Well, she says you're just acting a little strange.
Do
you not think we have a reason to worry?
Our protection and our friendship is worth to you. Do you promise that you won't tell any of this to him?
Very well, I won't.
You promise?
I promise.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ireena.
I wish you all the best in your future journeys. And you always have a place. At least, I'll tell Vasily that you have a place.
We bow. Or I'll go ahead and give her a bow. It's been a pleasure working with you.
Same.
Maybe take up some sword lessons in your downtime.
I will.
Eat a bunch of garlic.
I need them. All right.
I think we did everything we could.
She has her way.
I feel like without intimidating people, that's usually all you can do.
I literally was thinking about casting suggestion on her, but
I was thinking making her promise upon her father.
I
but she promised.
I
So
feel like casting spells on her might still be a bad idea.
yeah.
True.
All right.
You should have promised.
So are you guys heading to the lake now?
This is probably late, but did she seem truthful when she said she promised?
Make an insight check.
Oh,
She's never lied to you before.
It's true.
So are you guys heading to the lake now?
Yeah, sorry. We're going to the North Lake, right?
Yep.
All right. Let's do it.
Okay.
2 to a boat.
How's the water look?
Fairly clear. Not super dark.
I just rearranged my spells starting now, but
Okay,
figured
yeah.
I'd let
If
you know.
anybody, yeah,
I already did. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did we end up... So, before we went to bed, I would have given Kilvin that bottle of water
Oh, poison?
from the lake.
Oh.
And I was just thinking maybe if it had anything crazy about it where you couldn't bless it, that would give us a clue about why the lake was doing that.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's
It's a thought.
monster.
What?
Like you gotta start stocking up on holy water for Magic Circle.
I can create water and bless it, so no worries.
It does. I did read it does take an hour to make 1 bottle of holy water.
Right.
Yeah, so last night was Kilvin up doing anything? Were you
I got up
able
early
to-
and I blessed the bottle of water I had.
Okay, so you get 1 more bottle of holy water.
Okay, it
It
worked.
cost me 5 silver, I believe.
Yep.
so it's real water. Good to
Okay.
know.
I mean, I figured, I don't know. Negative energy in the water.
Well, not seeing anything suspicious today about the lake, I hop in a boat and start rowing.
Wait
Okay.
for one of us. We're doing 2 by 2 here, buddy.
We wave.
I thought we were all getting in separate boats. Okay, fine.
Why would we do that?
Ren,
Yeah.
get over here.
Yep, I hop in Tux's boat and push off.
Already?
That was stupid. I shouldn't have made her. We shouldn't have told her anything.
I agree.
Nothing to do about it. I just hope she doesn't.
Maybe now there's at least a chance that she doesn't do anything reckless. But
We still have a trump card. We still have the holy water thing.
that's, yeah, true.
So
We have several things, but
Holy water.
that's the biggest one.
him not knowing we know about Vasily is
Okay.
the big one.
I think it's a good bluff though. We can use.
True.
Well, let's
So-
pass into the lake.
You start rowing. You're heading across the lake, and as you get farther out, the water gets darker and darker.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Can I notice
It
that?
looks like a natural, like it's getting deeper and murkier.
Roger.
Um,
Yeah.
As you guys go by Kilvin, go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. No problem. Hopefully. Probably.
Yeah, he jumps in.
Okay. You guys continue. And you make it to the other side of the lake unaccosted.
Nice.
Did he feel that? Like a tingling in his scrot or something?
Why would it be in his scrot? Please
Why wouldn't
explain.
it
I don't know.
Is that
be?
where
Man,
wisdom
down
is?
to his balls.
Don't
that-
dwarves have any feelings in their scrots?
You are now on the other side of Lake Zarovich after it was probably a solid 30 minutes of rowing across this place.
So, assuming we headed toward where we saw the elk, do we see any sort of prints where this elk might have walked?
While we're
Yes,
walking
no.
around, I'm casting Detect Magic.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
Okay.
Or survival, up to you. You can pick.
I don't think it matters to me at all. Yeah. This is actually better.
Okay. You don't see any tracks. And yeah, you guys come to this large wooded area that precedes these big mountains in the back.
How does, just real quick, passive investigation work? Or does it?
You don't really use it for much.
Huh.
Um,
Inspect the woods line to see if we see any tracks there where it may still be.
make a
And I'm-
perception check.
Can I also look around the area for any like human-made items?
Okay. So are you guys just trying to start and search through this area? I mean, these woods you look in, they're massive. Like, there's a lot of woods here.
Okay.
I'd like to search where we saw the elk yesterday if I
Yeah.
can remember.
That's, I'm right behind him.
Okay. You don't see any tracks on the ground, no.
Oh, okay.
And I'm not.
Like magic coming back with anything?
I'm not sensing anything either.
Nope.
What a fun adventure this
All of a
was.
sudden, You see a flash of lightning off in the distance.
That's unnatural.
Can we tell where it is?
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty big.
Where is it?
Towards it.
North. It's like northwest of your position.
Okay.
Go.
Hey, that's not
Northeast.
towards the
That
castle.
sounds like a wizard.
Yep. Better go towards it. I
That's
will.
not-
You start walking that direction. There's another one.
Yep. We go towards it quickly.
Okay.
What sound does a wizard normally make, Tux?
I start speaking in tongues.
Excellent.
I thought
I-
it was fireball.
So you guys walk up, and you walk for probably a solid 15 minutes through this woods, and there's more of this occasional crack of lightning. And now you watch, and you come to this, like, the edge of this clearing, and you're, like, hiding sort of, like, in the woods and the brush and stuff. And in this clearing, you see a man with a long, not long, but, like, a decently sized scraggly beard, sort of, like, longish black hair. He's wearing, like, mangled and tattered-looking robes. And you watch as he's just standing there looking up. And all of a sudden you see a bird flutter and land onto a tree nearby. And he reaches up and lightning streaks out and the bird just explodes.
What kind of bird was it?
It looked like a robin.
Okay, good.
Ren would like to hide.
And then now you watch as he looks up, and you see him look up at sort of one of the clouds above, and he like shakes his fist and then cracks another lightning bolt through the cloud.
This
Yeah,
guy doesn't
crazy.
seem like he's going to be easy to reason with.
Ren would like to hide.
Okay.
hide and watch
Spell
what
check.
happens next.
+8.
Okay. Let me pull up the stat block.
Like I just want to like be behind a tree. I don't need to dig a hole for myself or anything.
Okay. You guys watch. He's just continuing. Anytime like anything gets near, he like zaps it with a lightning bolt.
Okay. I
Throw a pebble at him.
take a second, put on the
you see-
charm, and then can I approach him like casting minor illusion, like tossing like mystical visions or something in the air around me, saying, "Aha, fellow man of the wizardry! It's a pleasure to meet you, sir."
So just talk. Is anybody else coming out?
I'm keeping a distance of at least 20, 30 feet from him, but yeah, I'm calling out to him.
I'll
See-
move forward with my shield raised.
I'm
What are you doing, Raidriar?
just staying where I am.
Okay, make a stealth check if you're trying to
He's
hide.
making lightning bolts.
I'm gonna give it a shot. Maybe I can reason with this guy.
Better than I did.
Okay. He whips around and sees you two and goes, "Who are you? Who are you?"
Another man of the robe. Can't you tell? It's your boy, Tux.
It looks like some wizard shit you got going on there.
I'm sorry, what
He
are
was
you
talking,
doing?
motherfucker.
Hold, wait,
Yes.
stop.
Okay. I don't
Who
mean any
has
harm.
The 10-foot pole.
What?
Where's the 10-foot? There's traps here. Someone hand me the 10-foot pole. I gotta start tapping.
It's an OG D&D player. Oh my goodness. Gary? Gary,
He looks at me and goes, and he watches, he waves, he like looks up you and he like waves his hand around, and all of a sudden, you four are frozen in place.
All of us, even the ones you can't see.
Yep,
Are our mouths frozen too?
yep.
Okay.
You can't do any. And Kilvin, you noticed you were kind of like, it's kind of hot and muggy around here, and you were sweating a little bit. And one of the sweat beads that like was dropping off your head froze in place all of a sudden.
Okay.
That's new.
can I move my eyeballs?
Nope.
Oh my. Holy shit.
Sounds like he stopped time.
Was there a breeze coming through?
Yep. Can feel it now.
Do I see? Oh, son of a bitch.
and you see he like slowly walks up to you guys, and he starts opening your bags and like looking through them. He like takes stuff out and like sniffs. He like sniffs a bottle of the holy water and puts it back in. He's like, and he like, you watch as he looks around and he walks off out of view from you all. And all of a sudden,
Still frozen.
you're not frozen anymore.
How long was that?
That was uncomfortable.
How long were we frozen?
Not very long.
Did he just cast time stop on us?
I mean, not if we froze, no.
Who knows, Nico? Who knows?
Sounds like he stopped time. Were we
There's-
conscious?
You guys
during
hear?
that time?
You hear a horse neigh, and all of a sudden, coming out of the woods towards you all is a black carriage, very familiar black
Oh,
carriage.
fuck.
Oh my god.
The wizard was the black carriage.
And it stops in front of you all,
Okay.
and the door swings open,
Hey, buddy.
and you see the man, the myth, the legend himself, Strahd von
fuck?
Zarovich.
Long time
step
no
down.
see. You just can't
He goes-
keep away from us, can you?
He goes, well, I guess it's time to take out the trash. I need everybody to roll initiative.
fucking
What?
Right?
Why did we talk to Ireena?
Fucking
Fuck.
hell.
What do you mean? Buddy, it's us.
Oh, shit on a stick.
Oh boy.
Where the fuck is it? There it is.
Wait, where's initiative?
It's on the attributes page. And I'm frozen.
What the fuck?
Alright,
We're all
well,
gonna die!
we should not have talked to Ireena.
Yep.
Something tells me it's not actually Strahd.
Dude, who the fuck else would it be?
Yeah.
The mage fucking with us? Isn't he crazy?
Yeah, that's fair.
Didn't he-
Yes. Okay, I cannot roll for initiative for some reason.
Do you see the combat tracker?
No?
It's like right next to
the
the. It's the fist icon.
Yeah,
think so.
no active encounter.
Oh, that's weird.
Oh, really? Maybe if I hit begin combat, did it show up now?
Took a minute to show up for me too.
Okay.
No.
Try to reload in.
Okay, I'll refresh.
That's weird.
My degree just came in. Yay.
Hey, nice.
Right, I want that. Okay, cool. Do.
Don't dox yourself.
Hey, somewhat okay roll.
I did better. I'm better than Strahd. That means you're gonna win.
All right.
Wait, Kilvin, don't you have +5 to initiative?
No,
No? Oh, I thought you took that feat.
no, that's investigation
Oh, okay.
and perception.
Must be something different.
Hey,
Okay.
so I guess we're all dead. This was a fun campaign, but
Huh.
go ahead, Ren.
So, Ren, confused about what's happening, puts his hands up and says, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa! What's going on? Why are you attacking us now? We just talked to you yesterday, and you were super cool."
Okay. Is that your turn?
I mean, yeah, I don't. Yeah, I'd like to hear what he has to say about these types of things. And then I use my movement to like back up,
Okay.
but I can't move my token.
Oh, there's a turn, so you're gonna move even more back.
I'm like gonna move away from him, and I see. Is that like
It's
a
like-
little river or something?
Yeah.
Or okay, here we go. Yeah, I just yell over to him like, wait a minute, we were friends yesterday. Hold on, why are you attacking us?
Maybe this isn't Strahd.
Yeah, okay.
So does he say anything, or does he just start? Does he
Well,
do
I mean,
nothing?
it's not his turn yet.
Okay, I use the dash action and go 5. Let me select me. I can't move my token still.
Oh, probably because there's a terrain wall there. Where you want to go? Can you just ping?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. I would like to go here.
Okay.
Oh, firing.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, well, that was my bonus action. Okay, I don't want to attack him until I hear what he has to say.
As on his turn, he chuckles and goes, and points his finger at you three.
Okay.
Everybody needs to make dexterity saving throws.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Does that include Ren?
Nope. I made my throw. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Okay. 1 second. Okay. As he points at you, you watch this flash of light go out and hits the ground by you all and bursts into flame. All three of you take 33 points of fire damage.
I'm done.
Okay. Cool.
And then you watch as he 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 runs over here. Raidriar, it's your turn.
Okay.
That's so fucked. What just happened? Why is this happening to us?
I will say I can't move.
Oh, there's a terrain wall there. Where you want to go?
Right here.
Okay.
10, 15, 20.
Okay.
I'll say, does it hurt to know that you can never have her truly? And I will make 2 attacks.
Damn.
Okay.
Is what Tux would say if he wasn't unconscious.
First one misses. Natural 20. Nice.
Reroll the 1.
Yep.
So 2 more points of damage on him.
Mm-hmm.
4 more because it's doubled, right?
Well, no,
It-
he's
it
re-rolling
auto-doubles.
the 1.
Okay.
Yep. And as you dig your sword into him, Raidriar, you notice. Make a perception check.
Yeah, I was about to ask also, is it just an illusion?
It's an illusion that just did 33
You
points
watch
of fire
as-
damage to you.
As you dig into Strahd's skin and the cut appears, then it seals back up. And you see a red aura envelop him.
This is Strahd.
Okay. That's my turn, I guess.
Okay, and he will use one of his legendary actions at the end of your turn to make an unarmed strike against you.
Okay.
And he's grappling you.
Christ.
A 20 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Yep, okay, he grapples you. You watch as after Raidriar swings his sword at him, he reaches around and grasps him by both of his arms. Tux, it's your turn.
I'm unconscious.
Okay, make a death saving throw.
That would be death saves. Would I just click on death saves? Yeah.
Natural 1. That's 2 fails.
How many fails kills me?
3.
Okay, cool. Go ahead.
At the end of your turn, Strahd will use his 2 remaining legendary actions to do a bite attack against Raidriar.
Okay.
13 to hit.
Miss.
Okay.
Wait.
He digs his teeth into your armor, but by a miracle, it seems to hold. Kilvin, it's your turn.
Okay. Okay. First of all, cantrip spare the dying.
Okay.
Thank you.
So you're stabilized, Tux. Is that a bonus action?
Yeah, it's just an action,
Okay.
but it's a cantrip. And then can I bonus action a spell since it was a cantrip I use?
Does it matter that I have less than 0 hit points or no?
No.
Okay.
And then
Well, I don't think you can have less than 0
It only if the damage it deals goes over so much that it goes past your max HP, then you insta-die.
Okay.
Do I attack or do I try to? I can't heal in this turn, so I either protect myself.
Do you not have a potion?
Not for a not for a bonus action.
Hey, can I roll to see if, as I fell unconscious, the greater potion of healing fell out of my pocket?
Nope.
Okay, cool. Just checking.
Because I can't give a potion as a bonus action, can I?
Potions are bonus actions.
Oh, they are? Okay, then yes, I will give him a healing potion.
Okay.
You want to take your action back then?
No.
Okay.
Otherwise, does that heal over the...
I mean,
Stable,
if
or-
I get back to above 0 HP,
So yeah,
then I'm
so
not.
if you basically if you heal him with a potion, spare the dying doesn't mean anything because
Then I would rather use bonus action to do something else then, and say this for next turn.
I was so nervous. I forgot I had fucking maneuvering die. Oh wait, yeah. The bite is a melee attack, right?
hmm
Can I use riposte?
Can you use that when you're grappled? Does it say anything about
It
that?
says you can use a reaction when a creature misses you with a melee attack. You can use a
Okay.
reaction to make a melee weapon attack.
Go ahead.
Okay. Then. Yeah, no, that misses.
I appreciate you going down swinging though.
Try to wriggle around and stab your greatsword into him, but he has a pretty tight grip on you.
Oh, I had action surge too. Ah, fuck it. Hey, it's still gonna win. What the fuck am I doing?
And then I guess I don't know what the fuck else to do. Shield of Faith on Raidriar, give him plus 2 AC.
Wait, so you did give me a potion?
No, I gave you Spare the Dying, so
Okay.
you don't die
Okay.
this
Okay.
turn.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Alright, that's basically my turn.
Now you still have 2 failed death saving. You're stable, but
Those stay with me.
yeah, it basically means you don't have to make death saving throws anymore.
Oh,
Just
I
bite
mean,
me
like,
time.
so hypothetically, if I ever go unconscious again, I'm only one death,
Yeah.
one fail away.
It'll reset, but no. So it'll reset once you like get more than 0 HP, basically.
Okay. Okay.
So Raidriar, you have plus 2 AC, just so you're aware.
Oh, good.
Look, that's all I can do, okay?
I'd rather.
Didn't expect to have
You
Strahd
ran.
here. What?
I'd rather you guys ran.
Same.
But damn.
I mean, you guys are gonna be me.
So
Ren's running.
Kilvin,
That's-
what are you
he's
doing
on
on
it.
your turn, Kilvin? What are you doing?
May as well split
Fuck
up.
it. Alright. He wouldn't leave, though.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Come on.
Fucking. Alright. Spare the Dying still, and then I'll do my bonus action Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
Get done swinging.
Where are you summoning it? I actually have a token now that
What's the range on the cast? I think it's like 30
I am not
feet.
sure.
60 feet, actually. Neat.
Okay. Where are you putting it?
He's gonna put it right over. We can't do like flanking, correct? That's not a
No.
thing. Okay. And I can't see the map anymore. What the fuck?
Oh, don't select the hammer. If you're selecting the hammer, it doesn't have vision. So,
Oh, okay. All right. And then the hammer will swing.
okay, go ahead and roll using your spiritual weapon button.
Okay. Hell, sure.
14 unfortunately misses as you swing. He watches as he like releases one hand off a Rager, and as you swing the hammer down, he just holds his arm up and it slams into his arm. It doesn't seem to affect him.
Okay.
Okay. Ren, it's your turn.
okay, Ren would like to use his action to try and call on that deity again.
Okay.
To search for that deific presence.
Yeah. Honestly, pray to God. That's all we got going for us.
What did you say to check?
Make a religion check.
Oh, fuck me. Can it be an advantage because this is a very serious need?
Religion check.
You can use your inspiration if we have to.
Okay.
20. You get on your knees and you look up and you cry out, please, please help. And nothing comes.
Fucking hell. Alright, I use my dash bonus action and move as far away as possible.
Which direction are you going?
Whatever. Let's see. I'm gonna run into the forest, so directly southwest, 60 feet.
As you run that way, Ren, you come to here and you hit like a wall of force.
A wall of force.
You try to pat down, you can't get through.
Wow. Okay.
Let's check the good old inventory here.
Well, you used your action calling out to that.
Yeah, I did. I did indeed.
And your bonus action was dash.
So, guys, what's it like to make conscious decisions?
It's not any more fun than what you're doing. I can't get through that barrier. How far did I move that direction? I just
right
get
here, right?
Yeah.
I just get as far as I go into the corner.
So you actually find a corner to this wall of force.
Like, okay, fucking, can I? All right, I attempt to climb a tree.
Okay. Well, you already used your action to call.
That's okay. I have the intention to climb a tree after moving.
Okay. At the end of the turn, Strahd will use one of his legendary actions. You watch as he turns into a thing of mist and flies over and appears right next to Tux. Okay.
Is that it?
Okay. On his turn, you watch as Kilvin Strahd gives you a coy smile and bares his teeth and slams right down on Tux's neck.
Jesus
Tux, you
Christ.
immediately fail 2 death saving throws.
Okay.
Oh.
And
Fuck.
you watch as Tux's body goes limp.
Does Kilvin get an opportunity attack because he entered his
Oh,
face?
1 second.
Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, there's not much you could have done.
See, I'm worried he's gonna turn you into a vampire in a second.
Oh. That's a thought.
Okay. Well, Raidriar, it's your turn.
Okay. Second wind.
Okay.
So I get that back. 5, 10, well, 5, 10, 15. Whatever, how much. First attack against him, I will make it a... Let me see here. Actually, real quick, let me D&D. Trying to figure out how many maneuvers I can use in one turn, or if there's a limit.
Okay.
It's not on my character sheet. Let me.
If there's a time to practice combat, I think it's when you're fighting God.
I know, right? Fuck.
This is called limit testing.
This is a non-ideal situation.
After this, we're gonna make a party of all clerics and paladins. Here, okay. Can only use 1 maneuver per attack. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna use 3 maneuvers this turn. First attack, I will make it. Actually, let's just do first attack. Okay, does that hit? Okay, I'll turn it into a precision attack.
So what does that do?
I can roll a d8 to see if I can make it hit.
Okay. 6.
What are these buffs you have? I've never used these as a fighter. Is this all a feature?
It's a subclass.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 620, you just hit. Okay.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So roll 2d6 plus 3. Roll d6. Okay, well, that's 6 damage then.
Okay. You notice
9 damage total.
you notice too again as you're like cleaving through Strahd whenever you hit. Any damage you're doing immediately, that aura goes over and it seems to repair it.
Okay, second attack.
16 unfortunately misses as you go.
Precision.
And he like okay, go ahead. So he at first you swing out and he grabs your greatsword blade with his hand. 19 unfortunately misses and he manages to throw your sword off.
Okay, action surge, 2 more attacks.
Okay.
That one just straight misses. That one also misses too.
Jesus!
He threw you back and you're just off your footing now and you just can't get a good swing in.
Okay.
And he chuckles.
Uh-huh.
Or are you ending your turn?
I will say, she will never belong to you.
Okay.
Because that'll make the situation better for us.
And you see his face grow angry and using his another one of his legendary actions, he's going to strike you across the face.
Okay.
Legendary action, face strike.
17 to hit.
Miss.
Does it actually miss?
It misses because my AC's up by 2.
Oh shit, you're right.
And then, yeah, riposte. This is
Get
my
him,
last-
Dad.
This radiant energy flares up as Strahd strikes you,
Damn it.
and you're just really off your footing right now. Okay, Tux is dead.
Mm-hmm. That's me.
Kilvin, you're up.
Spirit Guardians, please, for the love of God, help us.
Okay, so what does that do?
Summons creatures floating in the circle around me, up to 15
Okay.
feet. Everything inside of the circle has half speed.
Okay.
And when it starts its turn there, it must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, creature takes 3d8 radiant damage. And on a successful save, creature takes half that damage.
Okay. Does it take it immediately when you summon it?
I think it's only if they start their turn there, so it's on his turn.
Okay. Okay, so is that an action or a bonus action?
That's an action. And then my bonus action will be... I'm going to move my spirit weapon real quick. I think it's just a thing I can do. Not really an action.
It's
Okay.
a bonus action.
Oh, is it?
To move an attack.
Okay.
But you can move an attack with one bonus action.
Right, but I can't reach him this turn, so I just have to be able to move it. Okay, so then I'll just move it forward. Oh no, I'm gonna do healing. Well, do I bother healing you, Raidriar, or just move this thing?
Probably not.
Just move it? Okay, then I'll move the thing 20 feet closer. Dang it, I keep doing that.
Okay.
2, 3, that's 15.
At the end of your turn. Is it the end of your turn?
Yeah.
He uses another legendary action to strike his last legendary action to strike at Raidriar.
This is
With a
little
28 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
So as his sort of like clawed hand rakes across you, you take 1 point of piercing, or 5 points of piercing damage,
Mm-hmm.
and then take 12 points of necrotic damage,
Mm-hmm.
and your health is reduced, max HP is reduced by 12.
That's barely enough to bring me down.
To what?
0.
Christ. Alright.
Falls unconscious.
Okay.
Ren, it's your turn.
Okay, tell me if I can do this or not. I would like to make a short bow attack, but I'd like to dip the arrow in something. Is that an extra? Like, can I dip the
What do you
arrow in
wanna
something?
dip it in?
I want to dip it in the vial of laughter that I have.
Okay.
Yes.
So, yeah, that's what I would like to do. Is
Yeah,
that
because
fair
you can
game?
interact with one object as a free action, so I'll say you're interacting with the arrow to dip it in.
Okay. Yeah. So that's what I would like to happen.
21. Or if you're shooting from all the way back there, I'm gonna say it's a disadvantage because there's like trees and shit.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. He's only 70 feet away from me. Doesn't that
Well,
count
I
as...
think if you're like in the trees and then there's like more trees in between you and them.
Oh, so can I move
You can
first?
run out,
and
yeah.
then-
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
So let me go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Let me move to, I think I can, it's still telling me that I want a wall. Yeah, I just want to move as close as I can so that
Yeah,
now
so, like,
my
right there.
line of sight is like
Okay.
on the edge of this line. Yeah.
21 hits. And so you see the arrow go into him, and you see the arrow actually fall out, like it gets pushed out of him almost, and that red aura flares again.
That
Okay.
red aura is different than what we thought it was.
Does the vial of laughter have any effect?
You can't tell right now.
Poison. Okay, do I get my sneak attack since Kilvin's still standing
Yep.
there? Oops. Wrong one.
Yeah, it's still, the arrow falls out. So far, you guys looking, it appears you've done no damage to him.
Fantastic.
Great.
Okay.
Great. Cool.
Well, begging for our lives didn't work.
All right, is that everything that I can do this turn?
The,
All right.
At the end of your turn, you watch as Strahd reaches down and rakes across Raidriar's chest using a legendary action, and you fail 2 death saving throws, Raidriar.
So you make a saving throw?
Oh, yep. What's the saving throw?
I think it's like 13 for me.
Oh, is it like wisdom, or is it...
Wisdom, yeah, wisdom.
Okay. He rolled a 12.
Oh, he takes the full 14. Or the full 16. Radiant damage.
Okay. Again, he gets wreathed in that radiant aura, and the red aura flares up. And it dissipates, and he appears to be undamaged.
Radiant didn't do anything? That's surprising.
We're getting some
Okay,
good
well-
intel, though.
Does it matter?
Yeah, we're all gonna be dead, so we can't metagame out of it.
We could suck our brains out and figure out that this random vampire glows red or
On
something.
his turn, he is going to... He bites down on Raidriar, and you fail another 2 death saving throws.
Mhm.
2 deaths.
And he chuckles and looks at you, Kilvin.
Okay.
What does Kilvin do? What's Kilvin looking like right now?
Kilvin's not doing great.
Okay.
Is it my turn then, I assume?
I would check on you myself, buddy, but I'm dead, so...
So yeah, it goes back to Kilvin. It's your turn.
What the fuck do I do here?
Next time I make a character, I'm just making a really bland character so I don't end up caring about them.
I'm making a barbarian because I'm actually angry.
I legitimately don't know what to do here.
Gotta
Okay.
make a decision.
Alright, I'll protect him from good and evil, and then Shield of Faith as a bonus action.
Okay.
Okay, so I get advantage on rolls. Can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed.
Okay.
Oh, and creatures of those types gain disadvantage on attack rolls.
Okay.
And I get,
Advantage against what? On what?
you have disadvantage against aberrations, celestials, undead, fiends, fae, elementals.
Well,
And
it just specifically say like, so what are the rolls that are at advantage or disadvantage?
Creatures of those types, all the listed ones, aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, undead,
On their attack rolls?
have disadvantage on attack rolls against me.
Gotcha.
I also can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed.
Okay, gotcha, cool. So that you cast that, what else are you doing?
Shield of Faith with +2 AC. So,
protection from
oh, right. Spells. In that case, I will move my spiritual weapon and attack him.
Okay.
Damn it, I keep clicking on the hammer trying to move him. I can't do that.
Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Or how do I just do the roll? I don't want to do this whole thing. Roll, and it's 3, or what is it, 1d8 plus my modifier, so 5.
If you click on the spell to cast it, it'll roll the attack.
Okay, so yeah, but it also places this weird square, and it casts a spell. It's in a spell slot.
Yeah, you can uncheck the consume spell slot. But...
Oh, okay. All right, consume. Okay, then cast. And I don't know what that's about, but I'll see this there.
Unfortunately, 9 doesn't hit as it slams in. He just bats it away. Okay, Ren. Actually, he'll use another legendary action at the end of his turn.
Yeah.
Make an unarmed strike against you, Kilvin. 28 to hit.
Yeah. Jesus. That's a disadvantage?
Oh, my bad. My bad, thank you. At disadvantage, 21. Or,
No.
I'm sorry, 15. 15.
They definitely know.
Yeah, okay. It just, your armor's holding true.
Oh.
You're up.
And you said a second ago that we can tell we have not damaged him at all.
Mm-hmm.
I run back over to the trees and attempt to hide.
Can I make a stealth check?
Oh, great.
So you did run into the tree still though and stuff, and you attempted to hide. You picked up a bush and like put it in front of your face.
God damn it. I'd like to move as far as possible, so like use my dash action and just move into the literal corner. And as my bonus action, I will cry and end my turn.
Okay. Okay. Strahd looks at you, Kilvin, and says, chuckles. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yep. What is this thing doing?
Give me a second. I need to look this up.
Hypothetically, Snow, are there half-orc barbarians in Barovia?
Not yet.
For my next character?
Yeah.
One of these days I want to make the Doomslayer.
Why can't I? So it's saving throw because for some reason in Foundry it doesn't put saving throws. Right here. I'm a fucking idiot. Yep, 18 makes it. So as this necrotic energy washes over you, you take 22 points of necrotic instead of
I'm sorry, what the fuck?
Why do I get the sense that right now, figuratively and literally, Strahd is playing with his food?
That's because you're right.
Okay.
Did he do a wisdom saving throw?
Yeah, for what?
For the circle. My
Oh,
spirit
you're
grenade.
right. My bad. I will make it right now. Uh, 13.
Oh, that fails too.
Yeah, so he takes half damage.
No, he takes full.
Oh, okay, so big flare, and it clears off, and the red aura is still there, but it looks like the aura's dimming, though.
Oh, so it's fucking armor. Okay, cool.
Okay.
That
but
is really interesting. I thought that.
That is.
aura
Is he weak to radiant damage by chance? Because this would be doing more.
Who knows?
I imagine the barrier isn't resistant or isn't weak to it. Once you get past that, he's just like any other vampire or something.
I really thought that barrier was tied to the heart in his castle.
It is, but doesn't mean it's unlimited.
Interesting.
Okay.
The data.
At this, we're gonna kind of break out of the turn order here.
I don't
Ren,
get another
and he's-
turn.
They're hiding.
But I want to hide better.
You watch as Strahd strides through the woods and looks right at you and goes, "Any last words? Trash."
I go, what the fuck, dude? I thought we were cool.
You thought wrong, and he grabs you, bares his teeth, and slams down on your neck, and your vision goes black.
All right.
Well,
As that
Game over.
happens,
Fucking Ireena.
as that happens, Ren, pull up some music here.
Am I embraced in the soft, warm glow of the afterlife?
The rest of us.
Yeah, we all just frolic off into the distance.
You wake up, Ren, and you're sitting, and you see your companions are waking up as well. And you're like rubbing their
Fucking
heads
mad
and
Mage.
stuff, and you see the same guy sitting there by this fire, and he's chugging. He's like, "You should have seen your guys' faces when he showed up. Oh, that was priceless. Holy shit!"
that wasn't you?
I throw a dagger at him.
Okay.
I'm like startled out of my mind, so I feel like that's pretty reasonable.
So you throw the dagger. As you throw it, this wall of this force appears right before it hits, and it's actually make an attack roll because it actually will matter. Yeah, it just bounces off this force that appears.
The dude's like, "Hey, there's that camera, that camera, that camera."
He goes, "Oh,
Fuck me.
I've been working on that spell a long, long time."
Raidriar just lies back on the ground and laughs into the sky.
Tux creates the illusion of a desk right in front of him, and you hear his forehead crack down on the desk.
Kilvin just starts fucking praying to his god, kneeling on the ground.
You guys, you're gonna fucking die in this place.
Yeah, no fucking kidding.
Oh, man.
Oh, now you know how I feel when I fought the dude.
All right.
You already had the pleasure.
Wait, stop. Shh. And he looks up. He shakes his fist. Damn cloud's always watching me. And he zaps the cloud with a light bolt.
Honestly, same.
Yep. not even unreasonable.
I'm in that same state too now.
And you see, he's like muttering under his breath.
Yo, I'm gonna fucking join. I'm gonna sacred flame a goddamn cloud.
Kilvin lights up.
Angry D&D players yell at Cloud.
Okay.
I turn to Raidriar and I ask, "Is this my future?"
It's your presence, actually.
Okay. Just needed a second opinion.
Oh,
So no, okay. It caught Ren's attention. The dude said that's how it felt when I fought him. So Ren is very intent now because he is very adrenaline filled after dying. He said, Ren says that was intense. You should probably what on earth was Strahd doing? That was just 5 turns of confusion.
You wouldn't understand it. It's wizard stuff, you know. You would not understand the malignancy that festers within this land and the mind. Reminds me of the time Tensor tried to put 3,986 copper pieces into my pack, and I decided to create a spell more suited for transporting such a ridiculous amount of copper back into town. So listen here. I tied So I tied an onion to my belt, which was a style at the time, by the way. One of those big yellow onions. We didn't really have those purpley ones. Anyways, because of the war, you know.
Can I put my hand on his shoulder?
He's like, shh, shh, shh. Anyways,
Okay.
Bigby reached a hand into my bag and handed me some liquid silver. Now, in those days, copper pieces had pictures of dragon on them. Give me 10 dragons for a citadel, I'd tell you. Now, anyways, where was I? The important thing was that I had an onion on my belt. So I mixed some onion slices with the liquid silver to make a floating disc. I piled the copper onto the disc, and the road was sweet puppy all the way home. Only trouble is Tensor claimed the disc was his. He argued for days, and I guess Tensor won the argument, but I walked away with the turnips. I had dickety turnips. Back in the day, we had to say dickety because the Imberturia stole our word for 20. Now, anyways, I chased that rascal to get it back, but gave up after dickety 6 miles. And you see, like, his eyes kind of wandering. He goes, Cloud! And he shocks it.
Holy shit, this guy invented Tensor's floating disk? And he hung out with Tensor and Bigby?
I don't know who that is.
There's spells named after Tensor and Bigby. Basically, he hung out with the OG wizards who made all the actual spells in the game.
And he
Raidriar
lost to that guy
Touch
too.
Light.
I mean, of course I would know this. That's why I'm explaining it to you all right now.
Yeah.
Tux might be fangirling right now.
Well,
Different school of magic.
Tux, you might not actually... Well, how long ago did you get the spellbook from when you entered Barovia, would you say? Like, had you studied some magic?
Probably like less than a month, I would say.
So then you probably wouldn't know those names very well.
Okay. Guys, I think this guy's crazy, and I'm ready to get out of here if you guys are.
Yeah, come back to me when you fix my head or something. I don't know.
What's your name, sir?
I guess I'll walk back to him and I'll say, as a fellow wizard, maybe I would understand those things that you were upset about.
Can't really remember. I think it started with an M, though.
Merlin? Is it Merlin? That was a cliche.
Anyways, you fuck off. I'm going back to my own mansion. And you see
Oh my god.
this door open, this like door portal opens, and he walks through and it closes, and he's
Son
gone.
of a bitch, no. This is Morden Kanan?
Who knows?
This is Morden Kanan. Holy shit. Morden Kanan's Magnificent Mansion. This is totally him.
Yeah, as a wizard, I knew that. So,
is there anything else where we're sitting?
Nope. There was a little fire that he was sitting by.
What the fuck? All right. I stand up, and Ren looks at the group and says, well, I think that's enough bullshit for today. Let's do something else.
that
What do you mean? We have to stay and find out where this guy went. Here we
It looked like he
All of a
just
sudden,
portaled.
portal opens up. He said, "I'm right here, you idiot." Closes again.
can I cast See Invisibility?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, just kidding. I
through
don't
a
have it
portal.
prepared. Never mind.
He went through a portal. He's not invisible.
Can we come in?
Oh, somebody
What?
just dropped from the call.
Don't think it was an accident.
Yep.
Hello?
Hey, welcome back.
My
Welcome
internet
back.
is freaking out.
Never mind, it was an accident.
Ranger, as you say that, the door opens up and he shoots out. Make a persuasion check.
Guidance. Kids. Terrifying.
Like you, we've had our own standoff against the devil. Didn't go like this time did.
He lingers there for a moment. He goes.
Add a d4.
May your persuasion have guidance.
So D4, so at least 10. 4.
Why?
Ren pipes up and goes, I have the most delicious, delectable treats in my bag right now, and I'm going to share
Give
them
him the
with
pie. Give him the pie.
you. I'm going to give him the jar of pickled ghoul tongues.
Oh.
He like uncorks it and he like and takes one out. Gives it a lick. All right.
Damn.
Excellent.
But you can only stay in the parlor.
Deal.
Absolutely.
Yep, sounds good.
Kind of. And you come in to see this. You walk through this portal, and all of a sudden you're in this magnificent foyer of this magnificent mansion.
Huh.
Any windows?
Nope. And he leads you to the side and goes, you get this one conversation with me. What do you want?
Oh my.
We need to know. We, 4 heroes, are potentially going to take down Strahd, and we need to know anything that you can tell us.
First off, my name's Raidriar.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is Ren, Kilvin, Tux. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Like the thing you wear?
That's me. I like to make myself feel presentable.
Fishy. Strahd likes to dress nicely. And you see his eyes go wide and he stares at you.
I guess
Think there's a connection there?
even the best people and the worst people can have something in common, I guess. And I give him a winning smile.
Yeah, fine. Yeah, what do you want from me?
What was that red glow around Strahd in your spell? Or what was that spell you just used on us? Tell us about your spell.
Yeah, it makes you see shit.
Oh. But how do you know so much about Strahd?
Yeah, I can't. It's cloudy.
Oh, okay.
Ren motions, like, kind of swipes at the air above his head to clear the cloud.
Does that help, buddy?
Yeah, when you do that, he like gets back in his chair. He's like, "What? The clouds here?"
The clouds can't hurt you anymore.
He shoots a lightning bolt off into the wall.
Oh my god.
I'm jumpy. Sorry about that.
Fix his head, huh?
I say, calm down here. Drink this, and I give him a flask of holy water.
He picks it up and chucks it across the room and it matches. I don't need that shit.
I gently try to hand him another one and say, I think you do.
No.
Why not? Why don't you
I
need
need
it?
my
What is
staff and spellbook.
Where are
Okay.
they?
I lost them.
Where?
I don't know.
When?
Was it
I
during
don't
the
know.
fight with Strahd?
I don't know.
Okay.
I just don't have them.
Well, what do they look like?
A book and a staff.
Oh my god.
When was the last time you saw them?
I give him the nesting dolls that I have in my pocket.
Well, I did see it once when I was hanging out by the lake, but I just too lazy to go get it. There was a boy sitting by the lake. He looked like an edgy teenager, and he was holding my book.
Oh, they're fucking.
God damn it.
We've seen your book.
Oh yeah?
Who is it?
Who?
Do you know
This-
Victor?
Who?
Edgy teen.
The son of the mayor of Villaki, former mayor of Villaki. Okay. Little teenage wizard boy.
Who?
Harry Potter.
Who?
Okay.
Are you an owl, sir?
We gave it a shot.
Well, do you want to go get it back?
We'll help you however you need.
If you do, we'll help you get your book back.
Nah, you bring it here. Bring my stuff, bring my book, maybe it'll help.
How the fuck are we gonna get those things?
Where's your staff? Where'd you last
And you see he like holds it. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Okay, anyways.
staff?
Do I still have the temporary deduction to my max HP?
Oh yeah. So I'm sorry, guys. Anything that happened, you've regained anything.
Oh,
All
okay.
spell slots, health, all that.
Can I just take a long rest then, just to make it easier?
Yeah. Yep. Go ahead.
I'll just manually.
Ren looks at the guy and goes, I need help, I'm cursed.
And what do you want me to do about that shit? I ain't no healer.
What?
I only know wizards. I was part of a group and 8 people. 8 people in it.
Yep, son of a bitch.
Okay, Rick.
The original D&D guys.
They were all right. And you see, he just lets off a lightning bolt into the wall. Sorry.
Where's your party? Where are they?
Yeah. Anyways, hear my conversation. Get the fuck out of my house.
Do you know Vecna? I'm kidding.
Okay, don't worry, buddy. We're leaving. We're leaving.
Evil.
We're good. We good.
Evil!
And you see, he kind of leads you out, and the portal opens up. Come back when you have something useful.
Of course, of course.
And it closes behind you, and that's where we will end this session.
Hey, how about that? I was gonna apologize so profusely for screwing us all over.
Yeah, that definitely didn't turn out the way I thought it would.
Oh god, that was scary.
When I didn't mention I was not mentioning specifics, just on the off chance that it was an illusion. But also when Strahd didn't say like "you fucker."
Yeah.
It felt a little weird.
Yeah.
But man,
Okay. That was
one of the most powerful people in history.
that was a fucking roller coaster. Every single session of this game feels like a roller coaster.
But are you
my
enjoying
God.
it?
That was
Yes,
intense.
I am.
Oh, okay.
On the one hand, we failed epically. On the other hand, I had some things that worked.
Hey, 4 rounds against Strahd. I mean, hey.
Okay. Yep, that was something. I mean, we tested limits today.
Well, at least you guys kind of appreciate him more now.
Yeah, I feel good about my decision to stay on his good side no matter what.
And if anything, that fight was slightly informational. We don't know what that red. We know now that red glow is healing him somehow.
Right.
Well,
And we know that it's not really that strong.
I think the healing was coming from something else. Was the red glow healing him?
The red glow was the healing, yes.
Okay.
The red glow was.
That's good to know.
Every time he got hit, the red glow.
When I say it dimmed, it did not dim by much, but it did dim.
Okay. So
We
assuming
didn't
it's
really turn
limited,
that off.
that was like
Whoa.
maybe a quarter. And that was like a lot of damage I did too with that spell. That did a lot. I'm very
Well, I
happy
did a
with
lot of. So my sneak attack damage was like 14 on top of the regular 2d6 for the short bow. So we did a lot of damage really quickly. But
So
Now we know
I
that,
guess we can quickly
Raidriar
do
is
this.
a-
Are
I'm sorry.
you guys just gonna like from here like go and head on the road to start heading down to the other lake?
that. Pretty much.
Yeah.
probably.
We're just. I mean, we've got no other business anywhere else, so we can just
Yeah.
follow.
So we'll assume that you just go down, and if you go to the hand-drawn map, say you guys travel.
Like what, a quarter or a third of the way or so?
Yeah. Well, are you gonna try to cross the lake again? Would you say?
Let's just stay on the far side and we'll go toward maybe across the river where it's
Yeah.
shorter.
Okay, if that's the case, if you're doing that, then we'll stop here because I can kind of come up with some stuff because you guys are kind of like trekking through wilderness.
True.
That's fair. Yeah.
So
That's fine.